Right.
Come up with that first step.
Good. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Gatwick. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Where's my chat? There we go. Not showing any chat. That's a bit weird.
Sign into chat. You might have to sign in for you.
Alright.
There's a time lag.
Possibly. Let me go and check my laptop real quick. See if it's coming through on there. Ooh. Aha. Very good. Morning, everybody. Lovely echo. Yeah, we'll have to live with the echo, unfortunately, because we have a microphone. You can just see down there that's picking up the sound, and I've got a gaming headset on, so you can all hear me. We may have to live with that today, unfortunately. Our plan today is we're going to go to Rhodes to begin with. We are currently sat in Athens, and we are going to then go on to Larnaca, Hanny, I think you said?
Absolutely, yeah.
Larnaca, lovely. Hanny's obviously here helping me out, and goodness knows I'll need it. I'll use chat on my phone, it'll be fine.
Feel to swipe out and you can get some shots instead if you want.
Yeah, that'll be ideal.
So,
Yeah.
On the left,
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I got it.
you just need to import.
All right. So the plan is we're going to try and do everything as realistically as possible.
Absolutely, it's going to be full on. We're going to upgrade like Aviation Airlines. So
How does one do that?
you can have life speed comfort. You can go a little bit forward.
There we go.
So first best forward, testing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. People complaining about the echo. Let me turn the headset off.
Any better? For me to hear you, you might need to drop the mic down a bit. Sorry. That's it. Yeah, we're going to have multiple. You're so mic'd up now. You've got multiple mics going.
Cool. So I've turned off the gaming headset, so we're just running on that because everyone is whinging about echoes.
Okay,
So
that's
we'll see how
okay.
that goes.
But check. Can you both hear us, everybody? Good morning from Aviation Airlines. Captain not in the seat with me today. Hopefully they can hear us. Give us a signal if you can't. I can't see anything.
Okay, that'll do.
Brilliant. Good. Much better. So we've got so many headsets. He definitely looks like a captain today. Perfect. So quick brief reading. We found that flight plan. We should be pushing back in about 20 minutes. Hopefully. We just put it out for call and dart at the moment. The APU is off. I'm not going to let any passengers on board at the moment because it's kind of a bit warm. So we'll get through some basics done, and once the APU is on, we're cooling down the cabin and get our passengers through. Perfect. So really, yeah, nothing more than that to report. Aircraft looks okay, so happy with that. So we got proper interactive checklists for our flow, which is great. So this is something that we designed. That means that both our operational procedures are well controlled, which is quite good. So we can run through the checklist, ask me any questions. You're going to be what we call captain and pilot flying, and I am in the first officer seat, pilot monitoring. So these are the roles that we play, and they're synchronized in that way. So I'll call out some of those things, but feel free to call out as it starts. So weather radar is, you should see that I clicked it, is on off at the moment. Yeah, predictive wind shear is on and off. Engine mode selector on normal. Okay, so engine master 1 and 2 are both off. Absolutely. Landing gear, luckily the last crew didn't steal that, so we're still here. So great fun. Nose down. Wipers should be all off, please. Check. Battery should be on auto. No lights on auto. Correct. external power, well, that's how we got power. Should be on, as it is. Perfect. RMP check. Well, it's reasonably set up because you can hear me, so we don't need to adjust anything. If you couldn't hear me, we'll have a problem there. APU fire test. So this is a critical point now where we'll do a quick test. So go with me on that if you may. So before we start, so that comes on, that comes on, that comes on. Triple check complete. All done. Okay. Okay. So APU fire test performed. So the CM2, I can start the APU if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Here we go. So we go. 1, 2, 3, count to 3 for the gates to open and press start. Now before, I'm going to hold the checklist before we can't progress, because it really is quite important we check APU fire is okay and we don't have an APU fire.
Jolly good.
So UGT is in sync with the outside temperature, so nothing alarming there. There we go. We have N1 registering now. And EGT rising rapid. This is a critical point. You want to be checking EGT that it doesn't go.
Someone's asking, is this Microsoft Flight Sim 24? It's not, is it?
No, it's not. No. The engine is 2020, and we keep that for a reason, because that's only giving us visuals. Flying model and how it behaves is completely taken away from that into the professional version of ProSim.
Someone's just asking, is it ProSim?
Yeah, it's a ProSim. It's a professional version of ProSim. I'm afraid if you want to buy it, a professional version is very expensive. We're talking close to €80,000, so it is a bit. But you get all the realism with it. There is our now cheaper home version which works, but this is the Pro as it gets work. Okay, we've got a good APU start, so that's quite happy. Okay, so external power we keep on at the moment. Air conditioning panel, so we go with the APU bleed now. Perfect. So now that we've got the APU bleed, I think it's a good.
And that's just for aircon, that's not for engine start or anything?
No, just really for aircon, so we're starting to cool it down, but this is quite good. Reset that, maybe I'll start in a moment. I'll carry on with the checklist, we'll let it cool down a bit for cabin, and then I'll get cabin crew to get our passengers in. Is that okay?
That's fine. I'm going to turn my headset back on because now people are saying it's kind of hard to hear.
Yeah, it's hard to hear. Well, if there's an echo, there is an echo, so.
Right, headset.
Coming back on.
Okay. Okay, so now we're going to check our radars that are all in nav. So there's two places to check. We've got it all in nav up here, but obviously we've got to go check that properly. That's not the only place I can look and go, yeah, that's looking good. I've got to look at the IRS monitor here, and it says IRS 1, 2, and 3 are all in nav. Which is good, happy. Cockpit security search. So I check on the way in, talk to the cabin crew, make sure security has been done, no baggage has been left behind, and I look around the flight deck because obviously that's one other thing that we do. I know it sounds strange, pilots always check around, make sure that nothing has been left anonymously from and then it becomes a security alert.
I would never have thought of that. That's interesting.
So that's something that we have to do.
Yeah.
Emergency equipment is all intact. And we have to look at the CB panel. So we've got here all the safety breakers. As you can see, they're all in and cross-checked out. Obviously, they work exactly like real life, which is quite cool. Yeah. So if anything was out, we will get to know about it. And I'd rather know now than afterwards. Okay. And then the phone communications and others are in the moment. So just hold the checklist. And we'll and I want to try and get our passengers going. Just talk to cabin crew probably, if I may.
Roger.
Start observing the spin, passengers will come in, so as the gate opens, coming in, the noise will go, because as you can hear, there's a lot of traffic around us.
Yep. Tasman says this is a bit of an upgrade.
Just a bit, absolutely. Cockpit doors, at the moment, I know the passengers are coming in, so I'll keep it in the unlocked position. Put it on So cockpit lights at the moment, we're keeping sunlight so we see what we're doing.
Of course.
PFPs, both our PFPs are set up just to offset your system being diverted with a flight plan LGAP to LGAP.
Check.
We are
We are.
PFB version are the latest versions that we checked. So the latest airlock cycle on here is, by the way, it's a LIDAR, it's proper, we have proper airlock cycles. So 6th to 6th of August, 26th to 3rd of September, so we're in sync with it. So wheel tracks are in, hopefully, landing gear position, APU areas. Okay, perfect. So, can you click on the EFB version check as well for you, otherwise I cannot progress?
Yes, I can. Come on.
Just shows you when it's synchronized, it means that we should both do it. Did it get stuck for you? So that's complete. So if you just hit all of those items with me, I know we did them together. So when we do two items together, it wants both clicks, I'm afraid.
Okay,
so
fine.
You can just click away on all of those things quickly, or I can click it for you if you're not
Sorry.
chat.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I know people are. We're going to try and answer as many as you chat, so I'm helping Matt by clicking. But basically, as we were clicking everything together, here we go. So it says cross check here, cross check. So you see now, check should go away. Okay, perfect. Can you see it? Let you continue. So
Yep.
operational plan, so over this. Hopefully you're carrying on with me on that.
That's alright. I'm just going to go and fiddle with the audio for a few seconds.
Yeah, that's alright. I'll look after the aircraft while you're gone, Captain. Keep it all running. I'll tell the passengers we're running late for the order.
Alright folks, how's that sounding? Audio is a challenge here unfortunately, so you will have to bear with us. I've got a gaming headset around my neck. We do also have like this conference calling thing that's in between Hanny and I. But obviously that means you can only hear me, so I've turned off the conference calling thing. You're just hearing me through a gaming headset, which might be better, albeit you're not going to be able to hear Hanny as well, you'll just hear me, but I'll try and relay what Hanny says, and you're not going to get the atmosphere of the sim so much. Don't know, what do you think? We can carry on like this. I'm currently stood behind my laptop at the moment, monitoring audio levels. Can I focus a bit as well? Probably not, because the camera's struggling in low light, like you can see here. Look. It's pretty much as best I can do. The priority was trying to get the window in focus and not blown out. But if we're happy with the audio as it is, we can continue like this. What do we think? Put something in chat, or forever hold your peace. Audio good like this. Alright, we'll keep it like this. Anyone complains, we're going to blame Gnome, because Gnome said to leave it like this. Oh. There is no graceful way of getting in here, is there? Not if you're like me.
Your shed will be a little bit nicer than.
Oh, I hit my head on the ceiling in the shed.
I'll try and shout a bit more for audio. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try and relay anything as well that's in.
Yeah, it's
I think.
impossible we're in a flight deck condition, I guess.
Yeah, it's always going to be a challenge, isn't it? How does it?
We'll give you this back. No, sorry.
Much obliged.
Okay, so we'll start with flight details to insert that. So if you can go to the A2,
Atsu,
and if we go to AC menu,
ASE,
yeah, absolutely.
flight in it.
Flight in it, and you should request that, and it should hopefully come in.
And there we go, just like home.
We'll cross-check that when it comes in.
There we go, LGAV to LGRP, which is roads.
And we have Antalya, I think.
Is that Antalya? I was going to ask where that is for the alternate.
Okay, good. So we can go to
in
and,
it.
accept that in.
In it request.
Did that not come in? Can you try that again with a bit of a? Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it goes. Yep.
Okay, so flight number, if you can put AEE Alpha Echo Echo.
Alpha Echo Echo 272 for the flight number.
Perfect. Yeah.
And
You
our
put cost index of 5%.
5.
Yeah.
And
And
our
today we're cruising, I believe, at flight level 310. Well, for now, that's what we know.
310.
Okay.
Wind?
Yeah. You can grab the wind down, please. No, I'm at that part of the checklist. That's why it said flight details. So.
Grumpy saying to remember the scratch pad. Apparently, I've got a nasty habit of leaving the scratch pad with something in it, which in fairness to him,
that once or twice, you know.
in fairness to him, I've already left something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's fine.
do we need to press that again?
Yeah, it should insert it, but try it again. Yeah. It should.
I always find I have to do it twice on the Phoenix, and I'm never sure why.
Yeah. So if you go back to return.
There it is.
Yeah, insert. Yeah.
I always get the insert on the second press. Right, let's
Yeah,
clear
yeah.
the scratch pad before
Yeah,
Grumpy
so
has a
if you go
breakdown.
back to in it, and we'll just grab some basic weights for now. We might as well insert that in as well.
Yeah,
So
so I've got a 0 fuel weight
if I
currently.
go to look at where we are at the moment, so we are roughly should be at 0 fuel weight 56.4. It's 56.6. We did have an extra passenger last minute came, so we got 123 passengers.
Okay,
So if you put in /27.4, that is the Mach 0 fuel weight for us, 27.4. Perfect. Okay, so we've got some basics here gone.
got some weights in.
Right, so I'll show
Morning,
you
Joanna.
the data. So it's talking about the weather. So best thing to do at this stage, if you can listen in, I will put in the ATIS for us and see if we can listen to that. Are you happy with that? So as pilot monitoring, I'll be doing all your communication to the outside world. You'll be pilot flying.
Okay,
Including welcoming passengers, all of that. This is typically what happens for pilot flying because you're focused on monitoring. But really, you'll be looking after the this. Basically, it's your box. It's your box. And anything here, unless you ask my help.
Okay.
All right. That's how we'll kind of work together. Okay. So ATIS 136, decimal 125. Okay. Here we go.
all right.
To that.
I'm just connecting to the ATIS.
Well, that's quite nice. So information Alpha QNH1012, if we can set that up for now, please.
1012.
Yeah. So push 012.
There we go.
So luckily it's 03 wide, which is what we expect. Yeah. Okay. So
Happy
that's
days.
quite good. We can continue with that. So we got the weather information. Preliminary performance required. So we can set now the preliminary performance information here. Let me just go grab that. So this performance may change if you know there's any changes later, but at least it's good preliminary performance for us. Okay, it's very busy here.
It is busy. And just to make a point to everyone watching, we're using Beyond ATC with the real-world traffic injection from Flight Radar. So you probably can't see it, but there's an Aegean and a United just out of our right window.
So our engineer is calling us, so I'll answer back. They're going to start putting pressure on us, but, so I'm changing to Meg so I can talk to him. You had him take it around to flight deck, so I'll answer back.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, so if you don't mind looking well, then I'll ask you to disconnect.
Yep,
Okay?
yep, correct.
Clear to disconnect ground power. Okay, so that's why I changed to Meg so I can talk to them. That's the umbilical cord. So they're going to push, obviously they start bringing in the tug. They're going to put pressure on us to go, but we need to do what we need to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, little pressure coming in. So we're going to go here, Elgar. Elgar, runway 03. Right, again cross check, 03 right, since we'll do the calculations. One full, okay, and we've got the wind here at 060 at 6 knots. Outside air temperature is 34 degrees, QNH 1012.
Correct.
And we have dry conditions. Anti-ice will be off for today. The max takeoff weight, I should have now the max weight, we are at 62.6 tons, so I'll put that in the performance. Okay, so 62.7 and the CO2 for that is 25.7, 25.7. Here we go. Okay, so shall we keep the packs on for today's? I know that some airlines turn it off, but shall we keep it on?
Yeah, that's fine.
For our departure. You don't need all that much performance. I mean,
It's a long runway here, isn't it?
quick departure. Okay, so it's just calculating this, which is quite nice. So we got config 1 plus F, we got V1 137 145.
145.
So we've got also amazingly good stop margin. We're not heavyweight, as you can see, so we've got a hell of a margin here for a departure, which is quite nice. And here you've got all the performance. So you can go ahead and put in here some basics, and now we'll do our clearance in a minute and check that. So we'll go 04 right. We are supposedly for now on the Kia 1 Echo departure.
There it is. Kia 1 Echo.
Yeah. Perfect.
Performance.
And there's your performance.
So
V1 137.
137 V1, 145 rotate, 145 V2.
We've got transition, I can confirm, is flight
090, that's already in the box. That's good.
okay, so what are we expecting here? We want 1 up 0.6.
1 slash up 0.6 and a flex temp.
67 flex temp. Engine out needs to be corrected at 1112. This is engine out acceleration.
That's fine.
Engine perfect. Okay, so now that we got all that, this is happy.
We're in.
Confirm that. Okay, perfect. So I'm happy with all that. We can continue the checklist. Okay.
Someone was just saying they've got a voucher for you for this place.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh
They
wow.
said they
Look
must.
forward to welcome you.
They must come and use it. They said.
Yeah, no, please do. It's going to be fun. Look forward to welcome you aboard. On. So we got to check, and we don't have any, anything that can supply enough pressure. So we can only check it once, otherwise it runs out of steam. So.
Is that the parking brake? Yeah.
Okay. So there's a change in both. Correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So that's working.
Fine.
Yeah. Okay. We're happy with the engine pressure. Okay. So preliminary cockpit check. So you see it here came with the preliminary cockpit checks. Good. Checks. Flaps. We're going to have 0.
Flaps are 0.
Speed lever should be in return position.
It is.
Parking brake should be on.
It is.
Exterior walk around, which is what I'll go and do. So we need to check a few things, please, as you go. So all of those, if you can click away, and you check me put in flight details being inserted. Yeah. And I can see that you're checking them, which is quite good.
That's very nice,
Okay,
isn't it?
So we cross-check FMS preparation. We prepared it as best as we can. So you need to click on that as well. Cross-check. So
Which one?
did it not give you that?
Where should I be looking?
Oh, it should be there. Okay, there's something here. So I would follow that as checked. Okay, let's go. Otherwise, stuck. Complete preparation. Are you on cockpit preparation as well?
Preliminary.
Yeah, okay, got it, that's right.
Cross-check?
Yeah, cross-check.
Waiting on performance.
Well, I have to do performance, but completed.
So it should be quite a short flight to Rhodes, shouldn't it? It should be
Yeah, it's 45 minutes.
44 minutes of airtime according to the MCDU. That's fine. So it shouldn't be long, everybody, and you can see me potentially mess up the landing.
So that's why it's your bit here. So all white light extinguished. Go around and look at any white lights now. So you've got your
Do fuel pumps on?
fuel pumps should come on.
Yep.
Okay. And also supply, and we can also have that on. So we go to arm.
Yep.
And that to auto. And since the passengers need to be sat
Do you have to lift this, or does it just move it?
it just flip it.
Okay.
So flip that to on as well.
Because
So you've got to check your CDR recorder, so you can press to test. Thank you. Keep it on. Okay, very nice. There we go. That's done.
right, to those of you in chat saying that I'm going to slam the landing, I'd like to point out immediately that this sim has a shake effect on touchdown, which makes it look way worse than perhaps it actually was.
Yeah. Okay, evac to captain, so we've got that up here. Exterior lights at the moment, we've got that on. You can put that on auto, just leave it there.
Yep.
Okay, so size panel, just put a probe window heat should be on auto for us. Which is landing elevation check on auto. Interestingly enough, it wasn't on auto before.
Okay, it is now.
It is now. Pack flow as required, so pack flow to norm.
Norm.
Okay, pack 1 and 2 are in at the moment, which is good. Electric panel, so if you go to the electric panel here, this is your bit, I'm afraid.
Electric panel.
Okay, so we've got it coming out of the APU at the moment, which is what we want. We've got to do a battery check, because at the moment they're not drawing any current. So the way we do that is battery 1 off,
Battery 1 off.
breathe and put it on again.
And put it on again.
We should get 43 amps is within limits. Can we do the same for number 2? So off first.
So we're just turning the batteries off quickly and then putting them back on
Again, and we should get current.
to see if they draw any amperage.
Anything really 20 amps onwards is good. So
20 amps or greater.
yeah. Fuel mode selector should be on auto.
It is.
Okay. Right, so can we do now the fire engine test? That's your responsibility, I'm afraid. So you keep your hand on it. Press and keep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Checked. Good, number 2. 1,
2,
3,
3, 4.
Happy.
Happy with that?
Audio switching the panel on norm. You don't need to do anything with that. PA, okay, overhead panel. It's the overhead panel PA is on. Okay, maintenance panel overhead. Checked. IS. So you've got here 1012.
1012. Checked.
Clocks are correct. Anti-skid
Is on.
RMP, obviously we're talking, so they're all set up. ACP panel, cockpit door, so maybe we can lock for now.
Yes.
Don't want anyone to come in here with it. Okay, switching panel is all on norm if you're happy with that.
Correct.
Thrust lever.
Idle. Yep.
Engine 1 and 2 master should be on off.
Engine 1 and 2 master off.
Should be on norm.
Engine selector normal.
Parking brake.
Parking brake set to on.
Gravity gear extension, really important. So that's a gravity gear, check that it's stowed.
It's stowed.
Really important. Okay, transponder should be on standby, which it is at the moment.
Transponder standby, checked.
Okay, engine and aircraft type, we know we're the 320 CO. Okay, idle performance factors from database validity, we checked our database, Nav8, completed, radars is in. And flight plan, we've inserted what we know so far, sector, flight plan, in. So the radio now should be on. Are you happy with the performance that we both cross-checked?
Yes.
And 1012.
1012.
Altimeters are checked. Flight directors should be on, please.
They are.
LS mode is not required.
Not required LS mode. No.
MD mode and range, we always go as low as we can.
Yep, set.
Set the restrictions from now on, perhaps. VOR ADF, we don't need. The FCU, oxygen mask, we do a quick test. Beside you.
Oh yeah. Take a hit.
Yeah. PFD and the brightness, you're happy with the brightness?
Yeah, that's fine.
Landing elevation on ECAM. So I know this is on auto, but that's not good enough really. We've got to go and check that here. It is on auto as well.
Okay.
ECAM status. So if you click the STS button just to see if there's anything, it's a normal.
ECAM normal.
Perfect. Charts validity. We have valid charts. You're happy to know. Okay. So for departure briefing, I'll start with that. Normally I start, you continue, but you've never done any of those, so maybe I'll just do them for both.
Okay.
So that we have clarity. Okay. So for our briefing today, we're going to take off runway 03 right. We are on the Kia 1 Echo departure. Our first clearance we don't know yet until I grab the information. I'll get you to do a CPD so everybody can see that.
CPDLC, yep.
In fact, why don't I hold the checklist right here for that and let's do it. Have a bit of fun with it.
Okay, let's do a CPDLC.
Okay, so if you go to your MacDo menu,
MacDo,
and we go to ATSU,
ATSU,
and this time we want to look at ATC menu.
ATC menu.
Yeah, and if you look at requests.
Requests.
No, I'm talking rubbish.
Oh.
If we go back again, I think it is still the.
Back again?
Apologies, yeah.
AOC.
Yeah. Okay, much better. So flight in it now is what we want.
Flight in it.
Yeah. No. Go back again. Apologies. Go back.
Sorry.
Yeah. It is ATC.
ATC request.
So we got oceanic or pre-departure.
So
we want
pre-departure.
Right, so you're going to put the gate here, so you put gate Alpha 37.
Alpha 37.
Perfect, brilliant. You've got to put the ATIS, which information
Bravo
that we have, and so that it knows where we are, we're going to put LGAV here. Perfect. So it is A320, all correct, so you can go ahead and send.
All right.
And now you breathe, it should come here, and as it comes, it will light up here. Probably a light you've never seen before.
No, never seen that light.
It's a blue light, and it will make like a phone ringing sound while it's in there.
So really, in the real world, you'd be waiting for ATC now to sit at their computer.
In Rhodes we don't have this, so we'll call them up for departure clearance. But here we thought we might as well show everyone how that works. Maybe some.
And it uses this screen. This
uses this screen. It should come here. Yeah. Takes a while. Obviously, it depends how busy they are. We're running a little bit late, so that might part of it.
Folks, we're running beyond ATC. For anyone wondering, we're not on VATSIM, sadly.
Yeah, it's real ops as much as possible.
Oh, here it goes. Here it goes.
Beautiful. So,
Wilco?
not yet. Let's read it out. Make sure what we're looking at here. So we are cleared runway 03 right, Kia 1 Echo, which is exactly what we expect.
Clear to road,
so
03 right.
SID to 4,000 feet, so you can put that in here. You can hear the clicking sound, sounds like a. You might have heard that sound before, probably, but that's like a phone pretty overall in here. And our squawk today is, we're squawking 4604.
4604.
And we need to call 121.955. It's my job, you know.
Is it? Sorry.
That's all right. Teamwork, remember.
Teamwork.
Okay.
I'm just getting lost in all the controls.
That's all right. Yeah, you enjoy yourself. Go ahead. I'm just cheeky. He takes my rules, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about this. He's taking what I'm meant to be doing as well. Okay, so if you go to page down, we might as well see what's going on here. If unable, revert to voice.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we can Wilco, which
Wilco.
light will go away. You can see the ATC message light here. That's it. So
Send.
yeah, send, please. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So that's quite nice. We can continue our briefing as they come back. So first altitude is 240, and the MSA is Morris and time trajectory. So for us really here, the thing to be concerned about is a lot of mountains. around
Yes.
us, especially
To the left.
of the airfield as we depart. We got 5,200 feet, which we gotta be careful of. Any extra fuel and time on board? So for initial predictive on the fuel, we should be landing with 4.1 tons. Minimum is 1.5 is unusable.
Okay.
We got to land with it, otherwise it calls for an emergency really. So we got
We
good
got-
line. And
got
worst
plenty.
case, Lima Tango Alpha India will be 2.8 tons. So we got. It seems we got the right fuel on board, which helps.
That's good.
Yeah.
6.2 tons.
Yeah, that's right. Close that, so it stops looking away. So that's done.
And again.
So we have hotspots for us today as we taxi out. So we're here. So we're going to go off 03 right. It's a very short taxi. I expect nose to the right. We have singular hotspot 6, which is as we depart, as we turn right and go into Delta 3.
Yes.
I presume that we're going to taxi in Delta. We have one hotspot. We've got to be careful of looking out left and right.
Yep. That's fine.
That's quite important. Stop margin today we have over 1,000 feet, which is quite nice. An engine out SID really for us is to come back here, so I'll put that in the secondary flight plan if you're happy. I'll go LGAV to LGAV because it's a lovely weather here, big runway. I don't see the reason why we shouldn't come back here unless you have any other.
I'm keen to see what you do here because I'm never sure if I do this part right when I'm at home doing
So
the secondary flight
LGAV
plan.
to LGAV.
So LGAV.
Index 5. Obviously, I doubt we will go much more than 6,000 feet really here if we go for the secondary plan.
Okay.
Okay, so it's happy with all that. So we go secondary flight plan.
Should I press close on this?
Yeah, please, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, just saying confirm.
Oh, it's done it again.
Yeah, close again. Then it stops clicking away. So I'll look at the sector flight plan. So if we're going to come back to LGAV,
Will it be
we're
03
likely
left?
03 left. So I'll put ILS for now, 03 left, and I'll just put no start. They're likely to, in an emergency, bring us on fast. So now I've really all planned it in. Back to here. I've got the runway, so we can activate.
Do you put in your SID for the secondary flight plan that you're going to expect to fly on, or would you just?
Not really. It's a star. We're coming back in. We're arriving rather than departing.
So you wherever you happen to be.
Emergency, yeah, it's more important to think about arrival.
Okay, fine.
You can do, but it's just not necessary. Okay. So there. Okay. So special operations today. I don't see any. There's non-standard operations. Threats for us and mitigated risks. Well, the threats is that although you're the captain, you don't have operational experience of real life, but we accept that, and I'll be helping you along the way.
Appreciate it.
You don't know how both roles work, so if you don't mind, I'll remind you sometimes when it's something that I'm meant to be doing or you are.
Please do.
I'm not being rude.
No, not at all.
Just,
I understand.
to keep us.
Feel free to
And,
lecture me at any point.
and I'll be very nice to you. That's threat mitigated. Okay, so we're gonna be happy with that.
Ryan wants to know if you ever flew the 777.
I have never ever flown the 777. I've done 75s, 76s.
You did
I've done
75?
74s even, but I've done a lot on the A320 and A310.
Oh.
A lot on the 320 and A310.
I didn't know you'd flown Boeing at all. So Ryan, the answer is no, in
Well,
case you
well,
couldn't
it's
quite
very
hear the
young. I
honey.
started life on the 74, which is a weird thing to do.
Wow.
Yeah, you should never start on that, but I did. Okay,
So Ryan, in case you couldn't make that out through my mic, Hanny has flown the 7.5, the 7.6, started life on the 7.4, but never the 777, and subsequently did a lot of A320 work as well.
Lots and lots and lots of 320s. Okay, so it's asking for cockpit preparation checklist, so I'll call that out for you and you can just call the acceptance. So, aircraft acceptance. Are we happy to accept the aircraft?
I am.
As is. Okay. Fuel quantity. So what you do is go to fuel, you cross-check that,
Fuel.
and it should be somewhat balanced. I know we have the APU and we've been on for a while. It's not totally balanced, but within limits. What can we do? Right.
Can it level itself with the crossfeed?
It should eventually.
Yeah.
Apply. Seatbelts.
On.
Radars. So you go data.
Data.
FMS. IRS monitor.
That one.
Yeah. Perfect.
Nav.
No. Borrow ref. Cross-check please. 1012.
1012 and 1012.
Okay. You should be able to click OK on that. So you called for it, and hopefully it should.
Do I need to?
Yeah, might need to click a few things here, and then that one should work. If you call for it, you should call for it. Why is it not happening? Okay, it's moving on. So loading form checked. Weight and balance. Okay, we're happy with weight and balance stuff. Speed checked. Takeoff data we completed. Okay, so we are good to go really. So some of the basics now are done. You can put that up there. And if you're happy, I'll just call the mech outside, see if their external checks is complete. They've probably been dying to hear from us.
Yes.
Okay, now we'll leave that off for a minute. Now flight deck to ground. Are your external checks complete?
Yes, all my checks are complete. Truck is connected, steering pin in place, checks ready, standing by.
Okay, so I'll call 121.95.
Get pushback clearance.
Yep.
Right, ready for push, people.
I kept it in the wrong one. Venicelis, ground, 37, ready for push and start. I clicked the wrong button.
Pushback approved. Face southeast, in case you couldn't hear that.
Good. So for us, that is what we expect, right? South, east.
Yes.
Nose to the right. Confirm.
No to the right, confirmed.
Okay, so I'll let mechanic know if you're happy, and they can hopefully push us back. Comfortable?
Comfortable.
We're clear to push and start. Nose to the right.
What sim am I in? Parking brake release.
Parking brakes released.
We're at Infinity Sim Wings at Gatwick. Someone's saying they recognise you, Hannah. You're famous.
Ah, wow.
Recognise you, but not the sim.
Okay, good. Well, thank you. I'm privileged. So,
Right, we're moving.
okay, we're clear to engine start. I'll let them know we're starting one, please, first.
Yes.
Okay, I'll start the clock, please. Can you start one?
Start engine one.
Starting engine one. Okay, so I've started the clock. Within 30 seconds, we should get a reading. There we go. We're starting to come in. Oil pressure coming in.
PSI. Yeah. There it goes. Oh, it sounds good, doesn't it?
Makes all the difference when you have an active surround system. Okay, so engine one, normal with an exhaust temperature looking good. So it's about to become available. I'll let them know we're starting 2. Starting engine 2.
Engine 2 start.
30 seconds. So that's registered. Very busy. Very busy guys.
Very busy, yeah. And this is real world traffic.
This is real world traffic now. Okay, as we disconnect is the only message,
Yep.
which we're comfortable with because they've got control of that. This is our ground AI operations, guys.
Parking brake? Was that a parking brake set request?
Parking brake is set. Okay, here we go. We're looking good. Within EGT, it didn't go mad on nothing. Okay, so we'll wait till it's available.
Okay. Engine 2 available.
We've got available. We'll go
Into normal.
to normal mode. These are just memory items. No.
No, not yet.
That for me, I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah.
But before we tell them to disconnect and go, we can have APU bleed come off.
APU bleed off.
Check it didn't fall apart. It's not falling apart. Okay, we can go APU off now. Yeah, one thing I should have called.
Beacon. I never forget the beacon when I'm at home, honestly.
Okay, so nothing has fallen off. I can ask them to disconnect and go if you're happy, Captain.
Happy.
We have 2 good starts.
Muzz, it screens.
Signals on the left.
3 screens rather than a projector.
Okay, so he's happy. He's going to go. I said clear signals on the left. That means you should show us a pin on the left.
Yeah, over there.
Okay, so revert to my checklist, if I may. All that. Checklists. So after start checklist, anti-ice.
Anti-ice is off.
The ECAM status. So if you press SDS to check.
STS, ECAM status normal.
Okay, so now I'm going to go for my jobs. Okay, so
Auto brake max, yeah. Spoilers to arm.
I'm not turning on the predicted wind shear because
I was going to ask you about
because
that.
of the magnets on it, you can harm what they're doing. So I'm just waiting for them to go and then I'll turn that on and continue with our checklist. So I'm holding the checklist for a minute.
Do some people do it on the taxi? Or
You
like
can do it on the
before
taxi
line up?
or just before you go, but essentially you don't want to do it while people are around you. Thank you. Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. So, that's so pitch trim, you see,
Up 0.6.
rudder trim. Check on neutral please for rudder trim.
Rudder trim is neutral.
Perfect. So I'm going to start with the checklist, but before I do that, I'm going to do the first item for you, which is flight control, so we do that properly.
Okay.
So you do it and I will cross-check and I'll call it out.
Okay.
Alright, so the way you do it is full up first.
Full up.
I'll call full up. Go to the middle, full down, go to the neutral, go full left. I'll call that full left, full right. Okay, and neutral. Now, put your hand on the rudder disconnect and keep it on it. And can you go gently into full left so we don't break the rudder? Obviously these are rear rudder guys, so it's quite a lot of effort.
It is a lot of effort. Flipping heck.
Here we go, for left. Okay, go
Wow.
right, please.
That is some serious pressure on those rudders.
Yeah, okay, that's checked. Back to the middle, please. Here we go, neutral. So first one is done. So I'll do the rest as we taxi because we're running behind a little bit, although there's an aircraft ahead.
That's alright.
But if you're happy, I will call ground and say we're ready to go, and I'll do the rest of the items as we go.
Perfect. Let's go. Yeah, so Grumpy, you say about the tiller, we did a bit of testing with it yesterday and I found it to be most realistic on the loosest possible setting on the wind control. And I got in touch with wind control last night and said, and they said that correlates with what they've been hearing as well with other pilots. So it would seem that loosest is the way to go, which surprised me. I thought it would be the heaviest, just because you think the real thing's going to feel heaviest, but actually not the case.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm gonna go brakes off.
brakes off.
I'm gonna go straight ahead, and I'll give you progressive if you want.
That's alright, I think I've roughly got the... So, straight ahead, second right,
So clear on the left, please.
clear on the left.
Clear on the right. Remember our hotspot ahead of us. We look out, so we're going straight onto Delta ahead, then we'll turn right. And we're gonna go Delta on for our departure. So we have no intersection departure. Can you check the brakes for me a little bit? Just check that they're working. Okay, that's working.
Brake check.
Okay, so flap settings as you continue, please. So config 1 plus F plus check.
Check.
Okay. Domains, check its predictive radar, which is on engine mode selector.
Normal. Engine mode normal.
Ecam memo.
Ecam...
Should say take off blue.
Oh, take off no blue.
Sorry. Okay. And cabin is. Looks like ready already.
Okay, so first one here that Transavia's on over there is Charlie. We want the next one, which is Delta.
Yeah, we go on to Delta exactly, and lead to the right. So.
I got you. Right hand turn.
It's a very quick, so I'll do a quick PA announcement for the passengers, but it's going to have to be fast because we don't have much time here.
Yep.
In the meantime, as we get ready, please do listen to the safety briefing from the cabin crew so for today's flight. I'll talk to you about when we're top of descent, give you a good weather update on rollers. As you can see, we have got very good gears watching the show announcement. In the meantime, thank you for flying again. We'll come back to you later. Thank you. Okay, that's good. So we're going all the way to Delta 1 where they are.
Yes. Obviously, give way to Transavia if necessary.
So anyone can call stop at this. You're going to feed a little bit of stick in, and as you set the man flex, call out the FMAs. Remember, I'll call out 100 knots. That's us. Contact with the center star, 1.8.6. Okay. And V1, take your hand off. We can
Correct.
Take off. I'll pull, obviously rotate, and then I'll pull off the brake. Okay, happy? Okay, 118 decimals. Shall I call them up and say we're ready to turn for departure?
Yes.
Start again, good morning, again, 27 to Holman Short, in time, ready for departure. Busy, busy, busy.
Busy, busy.
Number 2 for departure, hold short on runway 03 right, GM 272. Good, see where the more
Yep.
is. Perfect. So remember, all of the turning on the ATC and so on is, the ATC is my, I know you normally do it yourself, but that'll be my points. The points
It's
I'm
so...
gonna be responsible for is the strobe and
Yes.
landing lights. And then I'll pull the line-up checklist, but I'm not really good at it.
It's so strange having you here because you get, like you say, you get so used to doing it all yourself.
Yeah, it's teamwork.
Yeah.
It's gotta be because you're focused on what you're doing.
So bizarrely, simming on your own makes you quite a bad team player if you're not careful.
I'm afraid it does.
Yeah.
But hopefully with that flow, maybe
Yes.
people got for sharing, we could have a solution.
There you go.
And get fun. And it's quite a busy flight deck, right?
It is, even with two of us.
Yeah. I know we're going to come to the message that's from clear, so I'll clear with that later. So
That's fine.
I think they're delaying the Transavia for about 2 minutes because of the 7-8.
For the wake.
turbulence.
Yeah,
So
wake turbulence.
you'll be glad to know, guys, this commercial version of Beyond, they behave exactly as we like.
What's Rich saying? Is the screen set up purely for the left seat? No, we got 3 screens.
It's left and right seat. We have a parallel setup. One button would change it left and right.
Okay. So if whoever came
Yeah, I could
to
do
visit
that.
the sim wanted to be in the first officer seat, the point of view could be changed. But yeah, we've got 3 screens. Right, I need to ignore you all now for a bit, chat. Sorry, I need to take off.
Okay, so pilot note, TARA, so you put all the lights, focusing off, and as you come in, I'll check I'm cleared on the right.
Clear on the right, clear on the left.
Okay, and our line of checklist, takeoff runway, confirmed.
03 right.
03 right, confirmed. We have a holding point up to 1. TCAS.
Tara, set.
Absolutely Tara set. PAX 1 and 2 are on for this departure and line of checklist complete, and we are cleared to line up and hold. So
Line up and hold, let's do it.
The runway 03 right, clear for takeoff, GM 272.
cabin crew seats for departure, thank you. Yeah. Let's never forget about the cabin crew, that's teamwork. Because otherwise he'll be standing up, so we call it out and we give them the signal. Okay, since we're clear for takeoff, if you're happy, I'm happy with the rolling.
Rolling takeoff.
Rolling takeoff. Okay. Takeoff.
Take off.
Stable.
Manflex 67. SRS green, runway green, auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust is set.
Thrust set.
$100.
100 knots.
V1.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Positive rate, gear up.
Yeah.
I can really feel the gear coming up, can't you?
Yep. Ready for the flip to your Now, any change in the FMA that you do, you must call out. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on. So, like, if you do it in flight mode, you call it out.
Yes, okay.
That's what we do in real life.
Fair enough.
Some big harmony.
Okay, levers climb.
So climb, thrust climb, auto thrust wing.
Roger. Athens is looking very nice today, isn't it? Look at that. Okay. Do I do the flaps, or was it you?
No, you called me out.
Okay.
You'll pass S-speed. You say
S-speed, flaps up.
I'll say speed check, flaps up. So, teamwork. Should be focused on your flying. 1, 2, 8, 9, 5. Here we go.
Good morning, Aegean 272, passing 2,037 feet.
Okay.
Climbing, obviously.
Still going for 240 via the SID.
So we're going to have a beautiful right turn. You're going to see the entirety of Athens Airport. Beautiful day, guys. That's why we chose today. We get some interesting flight today.
How you doing, Philip? Yes, they do have transducers.
Yeah, there's multiple of them on the whole platform. You literally feel everything. God, I wish I could explain that to people.
Well, someone asked me the other day, it might have been Philip actually, are you going to get any for the shed? So, Maybe not.
Why not?
The shed is already bursting at the seams. Alright, right turn coming up.
Yeah. It's lovely departure.
'Oh, you can see it too.
I'm trying to. I was busy. I was keeping you under.
Keeping me under control.
Yeah. Beautiful. Look at this weather. This is live weather, guys. Amazing. It doesn't feel on rails. It's just quite nice. It really is. Like a proper aircraft.
Well, I was saying to you yesterday, wasn't I, that yesterday when I arrived, we did a couple of circuits around Gatwick just for a bit of fun, and the thing that struck me immediately was how, standard pressure.
So the pressure cross check. So I'll read it out. You should check immediately 9,600 now.
9,600. Yeah, I mean the Phoenix
10,000 feet, so that's my job.
lights off.
That, and if you're happy, I'll release the passengers.
Yes, please do. Let them out.
And look at that view. Look how busy Athens is. You can see what departure definitely and you arriving. Great fun.
Yeah, I think what struck me yesterday was how the Phoenix, by contrast to this, feels very much on rails. That's, and I don't know how much of that is Pro Sim and how much of that is your, is it Active Sky?
It's active. I think it's ProSim doing its thing, really. It's a very good, bringing all the, I mean, eventually it takes away all the physics completely. So the sim is a window, really.
Yeah.
It's like a simulator. There's a lot of traffic beside you to watch out for. It's nice with that flow. We worked together. I mean, I know I did your bits.
I was going to say, yeah, you did very well.
But it just shows you actually, if two of you working together, you know which bits you're waiting on each other.
Yeah.
So it's good to monitor acceleration at the moment, which is going well.
Is that someone who's in the toilet?
Yeah. Great service behind us.
You don't get that on the Phoenix.
See entirety of Athens. Beautiful. Look at this, guys. Amazing. Well, yeah. We've got a few frequency changes along the way for different airspace within Greece. I think we're infringing a little bit on the Turkish airspace,
Right, okay.
so we may well be asked to call Ankara.
Yep.
But it's just an infringement, literally, so we're with them for a few seconds or minutes.
Ryan asks, are you using FS Realistic as part of your plugins?
For sure, yes.
You are? Yes, they are, Ryan. So I'm not sure whether you can hear Hanny. I know some of you said you can,
Yeah.
but not quite as well. So
I'll try and
I'll,
see if,
I'll relay.
So after here, we should go for airports. At the moment, I'm keeping on restrictions just because it's our last point for our sim.
Yep.
It's good you had flying it, get used to it.
Yep.
Very nice.
Is there a limit in the real world to how long you can hand fly for, like up to a flight level, or
Depends on each airline, but not really.
so it's SOP for each airline? Yeah.
We're almost at here. We can go now look at airports. Shows us what's around us in case we need to divert anywhere.
Yep.
At this stage, our secondary route is irrelevant unless we really want to come back here. We can do, but we tend to look at airports at this stage. And make decisions. So this is quite realistic. As soon as we're there, we're into upper space. So it just shows you the poles are exactly right.
So climbing out to flight level 310. Bobby wants to play Wordle. No Wordle today, Bobby.
It's good to call out the FMA. So you set 310.
Yep.
Immediately what you do afterwards, you will thrust climb, open climb, down, onto thrust climb. If I'm not looking at it and I'm busy, and I am, I get a mental image. That's how we kind of work together.
Okay.
And you'll find this weird, by the way. I don't know how much people know if you watch these Airbus cockpit videos. They call out everything. So at this stage you call AP1 on.
AP1 on.
Cross-check. Perfect. Now that you've done that, maybe you want to program in the arrival because we can go ahead and suggest what we're going to do. So I'm expecting to arrive on the runway 24.
Arrival 24 expected.
And I would go ILS Zulu for now.
Zulu.
We are at the codec 1 kilo arrival. I think you went past it. Here we go. Right, perfect. So I do expect the for that a transition, which is the Duco transition.
Yes.
So you got to insert that in your wires.
That's fine. Yep. Via Duco.
Duco. Good. So for now we get something quite interesting, which is quite good. So we get 10:45, so that gives you a rough idea when arriving what's left. So that's all making sense. At this stage, I always cross-check the OFP, operational flight plan.
Mm-hmm.
We are near Varex.
Varex.
So it's very nice to go here and check at Varex. I'm expecting 4.8 tons. Am I going to plan? Well, Varex is 18 miles away. I got 5.5 tons at the moment. So we're doing quite well, I feel.
Doing well. Good.
Always check the plan in reality. So I'll wait a little bit till we hear and if we're indeed doing this arrival, and then I'll do a proper arrival brief with you.
Okay.
As we do it here.
So we're 76 miles from top of descent. It's really not far, is it?
It's not far at all.
Nice little leg, this.
Especially that you've got a lot of tailwind.
Yes.
You've got 24 knots tailwind, and yeah. So
See, this is my kind of flight. Something where it's busy, not too much in the middle.
see, there's a lot going on. It's nice to have the weather. I wasn't sure what the weather would be. It's not rotting. Yeah, see some good visuals. So you're about to pass Siros. So right here is Siros.
Uh-huh.
Probably have a better visual than I do.
The visuals are washed out. Let me go and check on that because we can adjust the camera exposure. It may be that now we're airborne, it needs to be a bit different.
So before you leave, what do you tell me?
You're in control?
Thank you.
There we go.
Okay. Captain leaving the flight then, guys.
Now you can watch me ungracefully get out of here. Oh. Right, what do we think about that? Obviously we're getting some scan lines now on the TV. That's the only downside. I think it's because we're up high and obviously it's brighter, so what might have looked good on the ground now perhaps doesn't look so great now we're up in the sky. What are we thinking on the exposure? It's better before too dark. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. We'll leave it at that. There we go. We'll put it back to there. Right. Now I have to get back in. Okay.
The reason being is that we crossed the barracks, so there was another sector there, another control room, so they passed us on, just like we're in line. It's working well. We've got 192, we're progressing well.
Oh, so top of descent is increased, but that's because we input our star, didn't we? Yeah, that's what it is.
We're not far from ETP. I'm sure everyone knows what ETP is.
Equal time point?
No, it's our equal time point. It's a good mental check of what's behind us, what's around us. So we just from departure to arrival.
Yeah, so the plan for today, we're going to do the RNAV to ILS, which is a new one. The last time I tried this on VATSIM, it was very new. Very, very new. And I think 2 or 3 of the pilots around me didn't have the latest nav data, so they couldn't do it. The controller had to route them somewhere else. But thankfully,
Yeah, we do.
yeah.
It's going to be fun.
So you go right out over the island.
So it's great fun. I don't know if they can see this on the camera.
Probably not.
As we're coming into Gatwick, you're going to fly literally over the runway, so you'll see the runway on your left, so you'll have a beautiful view of that. You're going to go over the island, right up to sea, hell of a descent. By the time you are descending when you turn here, you're going to be at 2,000 feet, you're going to be able to enjoy the waves.
Nice.
Great fun.
Alright, it's asking for destination data on my side.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get you the latest bit, so just give me one.
Okay. Is the kettle on? It was earlier. Oh, you got a printer.
Yeah, it's going.
Look at that.
So you can put in some basic information.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'll try and get the ages, but we're just a bit too far for that, so I'll try it out.
So Q&H at Rhodes. Courtesy of the printout 1010. Outside air temperature. Does it show me that? Is that the air temperature?
It may not
32?
tell you that because it's not sort of basic information, but I
Okay.
can try and have a quick guess from our charts here. It's saying 32 degrees. Let's
Oh, so
keep that right until I call 8. So, yeah,
maybe.
okay, 32.
32.
You should have QNH 1010.
Checked. 1010.
There's no SIG, there's no weather really. Wind, sea here 260, 14 knots.
What about some minimums?
Okay, so your minimums for today.
We're Cat C, aren't we?
Yeah.
So
We are Cat C, so they are going to be Barrow
750.
50.
Seven in the Barrow. Yeah. There we go.
So that gives you some basics. Again, we haven't heard from what's our arrival routing. When we do, I'll do a full brief.
Oh, I like that printer. That's cool.
That's a thermal printer. It's a proper.
I think you can connect them to the Phoenix. I think you can. Oh, sorry. I think you can connect a thermal printer to the Phoenix.
Ah,
I think you can. I think Grumpy's done it before. Do you know where the printer came from, Hanny? Do you know where the printer came from? Someone's asking.
yeah, that's actually a friend of mine out of Airbus sent it.
Okay, Hanny was sent it by a friend from Airbus, so sorry, Dazza. Is this real life? Thankfully not.
So, perfect. The plan is correct. So we've got Conic on arrival, which is quite nice. Let's see if we can get indicated.
3-2.
Okay, so we have ATIS, which is quite nice. So we have information gone. So,
Which confirmed this was good.
yeah. Talk about that approach briefing if you're ready.
Yeah, approach briefing, let's do it.
Okay, so arrival routing we know is the Codec 1. The transition I'll assume is Duco at the moment. So any MSAs for our arrival, well really there's a lot of mountains around that we should watch out as we arrive and go over the island to the right of us. About 5,500 feet, but when we're out to sea it should make a lot easier because nothing we can consider in terms of MSAs. So runway type, we're looking at Isla Zulu at the moment. Approach minimum for the company is 750.
Correct.
Go around the trajectory, which is
245.
So if we do go around for some reason, we're going to go straight ahead. We're going to climb 5,000 feet until probably above 420, and then Wizzy about 2.5. And that's us. So you're happy to descend?
Happy to descend.
Ready for descent. I'm holding the checklist. Descent flight level 170.
170.
So the call out, what is it? Thrust idle, open descent. No, not the thrust point.
Suicidal. Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I know I'm alone, but it's
No. It's
good situational awareness because maybe you didn't talk open descent. I wouldn't know that, right?
gotcha.
This helps.
Arrival now, yet we're descending.
Good.
This is where it gets serious.
So fuel extra time, absolutely. So if I look at the fuel prediction, that's my job at the moment. We are still estimated to around 4.6. We've got enough to go to Lima Alpha India. So yeah, 20 even hold time. I'm not concerned about fuel. Quite happy, really. Got loads of extra time.
Loads of time, loads of fuel.
So flap setting will be full flaps. Stop margin is to be calculated. So this is the point we can calculate.
There's a lot to do in a short flight, isn't there?
So landing weight, what do we expect? We've got about 61.5 tons at the moment. We'll be burning probably another 1.5 tons till we arrive. So it's safe to say 60 tons-ish, maybe 59.5.
Yep.
Shall we try with auto-brake slow? See if we've got enough margin.
So Hanny's just calculating the stopping distance for us.
Okay, actually, with a low margin for reverse, we have a margin of 1,064. I'm happy with that.
That's a kilometre, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yep.
So if you can just...
Auto brake low?
Yep, absolutely. Perfect. We can do wireless maps now. Okay, so that's part of our briefing done.
And that is roads directly ahead of us, isn't it? I think.
Roads directly ahead, absolutely, yeah. So planned exit on the runway, so we'll look together realistically for landing. I think we'll be exiting on Delta or Echo. I'd say Delta or Echo. I can't see how you're going to do Charlie unless you...
No way, we're never going to make Charlie.
And any hotspots on the way back will exit Delta or Charlie will be on Foxtrot. And on Foxtrot there will be a very busy area into Juliet where there's a lot of aircraft moving.
Yes.
Back. So many hotspots to watch for as we come in, so we're going to have moments about us. Okay. Any special operations I haven't heard of the 80s, any non-standard procedures, nothing. If there's any threats, again, it's just knowing what you do and what I do, but I'll keep reminding you of that. Are you happy with that?
Happy.
Okay, I'll talk to cabin if I may, and our passengers. Hello, gentlemen on the flight deck. Captain myself, welcome you again. Hopefully have a good flight, short flight with us. We're starting our gentle descent towards roads with temperature 32 degrees Celsius. Beautiful weather, not much clouds, really. So we didn't expect a timely arrival. I'm not expecting anything really too delays at the moment. We should be arriving roughly 20 minutes from now. In about 5-6 minutes from now, I'll be turning the seatbelt sign on. I'm afraid not only going to have to stay in your seats and normal bricks. Thank you very much for flying with us. I'd like to welcome you on Gatwick again soon. It's part of our CRM, through resource management. We'll never forget telling them what's going on.
Yep.
Next, we've got to tell cabin crew that obviously they need to get the cabin ready and so on. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, perfect.
Just got to remember to line the runway up with my right leg.
Yes, please. Descent by star to 6,000 feet.
So 6,000, but managed
Yeah,
via the start.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
Whoops, wrong way.
So, as soon as you do that, so now what do you call?
Speed, descent, nav, auto thrust
Well, I
white.
get the fact that it says descent, but not open descent. What does that tell me?
It means we're in
select
managed. Yeah, it's
You're
open.
calling it out, puts situation awareness back in my head.
Yep, fair enough.
You could have Sorry everybody on the street, I'm being a pain. I'm knocking into shape. It's hard not to sing those voices.
Yeah, they're very good, aren't they?
So now that we are near our arrival to Gatwick, I'll go into restrictions really so we see what restrictions are ahead. One aircraft ahead plus 2,000 feet.
So at this point, you've gone into constraint mode.
Yeah, we're very close to the arrival.
would it be beneficial for me to stay in airport? So then we have more information.
Yeah, exactly. And really at Gatwick, which is ahead of us, is your first arrival point. Since we are really near Turkish airspace, Ankara, they may give us that. I don't know what will happen. There's the bits that you can't predict, which is good, the way you can't predict. So we may have to go with Ankara or actual farm, which is the plane. We feel that drag, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
It slows down. Can't tell you how important transducer is. Without it, it feels a bit off.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, you just feel it almost bubbling underneath you, can't you?
Just sat there, you can feel a bit
And you can't
of,
describe it. It's really hard to describe.
It's so hard to, yeah.
Remember the first time I came up, you said, "Oh, we've got transducers," and I was like, "Oh, okay, fine." Didn't expect it to be what it was, for sure. Like the gear, when you drop the gear, you sort of feel that
You
ka-dunk.
feel it lock as well.
Yeah.
You feel the nose wheel. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? Considering the nose wheel is right here, you should feel it, and you just totally feel it. It's just incredible. Without it, I just think, with the visuals, it really fools you. So we've got 86 on. We look at destination 10:46. So about 3 minutes. I'll turn on the seat belts if we need 1,000 feet, and I'll tell the cabin crew 15 minutes so they can get the cabin ready. All part of CRM. The best part of this, having my
Oh, you've got your footrest, yeah.
just doing that. I spend my whole life flying like this, probably.
Do you?
It's literally, like always there, it's awesome. When I switched to the right seat, I had to learn to have the other leg out. It took a while. Okay, so
You were right.
just like real life, which I love about this, guys. This is just like real life. It does happen. You can't infringe their airspace without calling them.
Still 2020, Ryan, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
It is, yeah, Hanny confirms.
Just cross-check if it's 1010, then we'll go back to standard, please.
And this one?
Yes, please. Seatbelts should be coming on now, I think.
Seatbelts on.
Minimums.
Minimums 750 in the barrow.
Auto brake.
Auto brake low.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Cabin crew, that is 15 minutes effectively out. There we go. Now they know. Slowly. About 10,000 feet. I'll turn on the landing lights. It's quite weird with an anchor control with almost in front of you, but
Yeah.
actually in the airspace, nothing you can do about it. We're just coming out of their airspace, so we'll check this out.
It's very close, isn't it? Remember when we stayed there, I was trying to figure out what this island was, but it wasn't an island, it was mainland Turkey. I didn't quite realise how near it was.
Back to the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Contact antenna radar 133 decimal feet. Energy and 272. Back with them.
Yeah, you sort of feel the sway, don't you?
There you go.
There's codec.
So I've codec, you can go to restrictions now, so we are aligned. That gives you a better view.
Yeah. Yep, and the lights on. That would be a you job normally. Okay. It's not just me being lazy and you doing it.
That's why I did it. I'm pointing it out so that you know.
Yep.
Picked up the ILS already, so we got India Romeo Delta Oscar 110.95. Should have that picked up.
Checked. There's the airfield, just appearing behind the cloud.
Yeah. Give you a sneak peek as you go and see how much traffic is on the ground.
I wonder if we'll be able to. It's alright, carry on.
Shows you I've got to listen to you and then good multitasking, right? This is a bit more challenging than that thing I would have thought. There's a lot going on.
Uh, 9,700 Ryan at the moment. There you go.
A plan came together.
Yeah,
Very
love it.
nice.
Love it when a plan works.
So no change. So nothing to brief further. Things will get very busy very quick now. So why don't we go into open descent? It's a bit sluggish. What do you think?
Can we do that?
Yeah, we can do because
It won't go lower.
6,000.
Yeah.
In fact, we should.
So we got
We just want to get it to 6,000.
thrust idle, open descent, nav, auto thrust white.
Now I know you selected the right stuff.
There you go.
Absolutely. Why don't you give some speed brake to get to feel? Absolutely. Yeah. Now you should feel that drag coming in. You see, should also quite nice.
Oh yeah.
It's feeling the drag, guys. It's feeling. I love it. What do you want?
That's a nice rate of descent now, 2,300 feet per minute.
We need to get it down. I know that my Duke is 6,000, but I just didn't want to. So good visual of the airport there. Have the runway still intact. See it?
I can see it. It might not be by the time I'm finished with it, but it is currently intact.
Few skid marks above the left.
Yeah, I just need to be ready for this not feeling like the Phoenix again, because they're very. Don't get me wrong, I love the Phoenix. It's a marvel for home simulation, but this is something else.
Okay, we're clear. Do code 6,000 feet, and after that we're clear. Cross Duke at about 6,000 feet. Okay. So that's clear. So really after Duke it's 4,000. We're almost at 6,000. That's good. So you can now forget your minus.
Yeah, we're good now.
You could go to 4,000.
We go 4,000 managed,
Managed, thank you.
and then it all.
Yep.
Okay.
And what do you call?
Speed, altitude constraint, nav, auto thrust white.
Yep. So I'm aligned with you. I know exactly what's going on there.
Now,
So it's reducing speed a little bit. I'm going to activate approach, but can you keep speed at 220
Yep,
So
sure.
activate if you're okay.
Speed 220. So Hanny's activated the approach mode, but we've done manual speed of 220 in case anyone's confused. Yeah.
Standard, so set standard fleets. 1010 cross check 5,900 exactly as me.
1010, 5,900 exactly.
So we're cleared for the hardest approach, and after crossing on about 404, we know we're going to go down to
2000.
So I'll keep you on the straight and narrow for that, because the hardest thing to do with this car is energy management. And the Airbus A320 is the number one reason for go-rounds, energy management. And if we don't get it right now, the predictor is we go around. So we're going to keep ourselves sorted out.
They'll be predicting that anyway, just so you know. So you wouldn't go to 2000 now up here because you've got 4 in between. That would be its best practice.
Situational awareness.
Yes.
You can activate approach as we're cleared for the ILS, so that's your job. Approach, please. I will zoom this right in because we want to see any traffic. And we'll check below. So there we are at Eco, so we'll just cross check together and start 60%. So you keep the performance page, you're doing well. I'm going to go back to flight plan in case we need to go around, but you know exactly how we work. So you keep performance, I'll keep flight plan.
Roger.
Got one more checklist to go to, which is our 90 checklist, but I'll do that very briefly. Very nice.
Starting to feel the pressure of the impending landing now.
No pressure, there's only 54 people watching.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Can you rate the landing, guys?
Don't.
Each and every one, I want it out of 10. Literally everybody watching, please rate it. You
Go to.
2000.
And we need to be.
It's not coming down, so why don't you go open this end? We're safe because we're efficient. I just don't want to be energy managing like crazy. So remember the call out.
Doesn't seem to want to go.
With your permission, I'm just going to try. Open descent. Okay, it's going, but for some reason it's showing it as there. But it's got our thrust line and open descent.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll bring it down to 2000. Perfect.
Speed brakes.
So that's just gone crazy for a minute, but that's why it's important to call it. So
Yes.
That's how I knew it was working. Okay, and while you do that, you can bring it down to 2 knots. So we can manage speed like crazy last minute. Perfect. Yeah, keep some drag, which is quite nice.
Could you do flaps 1 as well at this point? Or
So
would that
add
be
green
considered a
dot,
bit
add green dot.
at
So
green
you're
dot?
within 10 knots. So you're within 10 knots. What do you call that for?
Flaps 1.
I'll go speed check, Mach 1. And while doing a speed check, I want to make sure within 10 knots of green dots. We can keep it at 210, and from there really start going back to S speed. S speed means like 2. Really, when we intercept, then we can start thinking like 3 giga. So, at the moment, we're making a good descent, 1,500 feet per minute. I'm not too concerned because really here, also we should be at 2,000 at Romeo Papa 402.
Mhm.
So I would say we got good energy management at the moment.
We're okay.
Very nice. He'll definitely be called Captain Not if he does this well, guys.
Well, Grumpy says runway repair team dispatched. Ambulance is ready for those backs and extra neck braces being carried.
Alright, Grumpy, we'll see.
We'll see about
In the
that.
second stream, if I'm looking a bit bruised, you'll
Rodos approach, 826 Alpha Papa,
we can see the runway. Well, I can.
So that's good. We've got 2,500, 500 to go, 210 knots, energy management. So you can forget your ground spoiler, we're okay for a minute. 2,500 plus. Remember, you've got to be fully stable by 1,000. Don't be strict on that one.
Okay.
I can almost count the waves if we do that. It's great fun.
There it is. Runway coming into view.
Okay, so we've got Ulster now, localised angle light slope and waiting, looking good. Borrow 750, of course. I'd love to see that for me as to where I expect it to be. There's 2,000 call out, brilliant, good. You can take over whenever you want as long as you tell me.
Take over as in disabled autopilot.
You can disable that if you want. Just fly.
Alright. Okay, I'll get myself established for a moment. Speed 180?
180, yeah.
Yeah, speed 180.
There's one guy coming in behind us, so hopefully he'll go around.
You better.
2,000. When you're at best speed, you know what to do.
Yep.
I'm loving to feel that drive, thank you.
Yeah, feels great. Flaps 2.
Speed check. Flap 2. Cross check, we've got 8.7 miles to go. Expect looking good. Once we intercept the glide, I will set the go round.
Yes, of course.
Won't forget.
Okay. At what point would you do gear down? I'm never sure about that in my own streams.
I mean, I would go. Some people do it when it just literally the glide moves. Some glide intercept. So
Glide intercept,
we
okay.
know a glide intercept. It's not a busy airport, so you can go 160 now.
160.
Keep it to 160, and then when you are intercepted,
We'll do gear down.
Gear down, flaps 3
Yeah.
in that order. Wait for gear down and then flaps 3. Easy.
Okay. And gear down, flaps 3.
Speed check. Keep it 160 and 240 if you want.
Yep.
Let's say the
VAP of 136. Whoa.
Watch that rudder.
That wasn't me. Was it me?
Okay, you're in control. I can see the rudder is going anyway, so I'll just reset for you. We're all set up.
Okay, let's go manage speed, flaps 4.
Okay, so manage speed. Perfect.
Alright, my plane.
Lock GS.
Good to land.
Can I go full flaps?
Full flaps, please.
Cabin crew, thank you for your help. Seats.
100 above.
And the landing checklist. ECAM memo.
No blue.
No blue.
Landing no blue.
Cabin. Cabin.
Cabin ready.
Landing checklist complete. He's right on our backside, so
He'll be
he's
alright.
gonna go around it.
You better.
Okay, pressure.
500.
Drum roll, guys.
Quiet in the back.
Right at the back. Then
400.
now 63 watching. No pressure.
Oh, they're all coming to see if I mess up the landing, I guarantee it. Love you guys.
Famous last words. He does love you, honest. Look at that, red and white. Oh my god.
3 reds. I feel more comfortable with 3 reds, weirdly.
Yeah, there's an Aegean waiting for us behind it.
They better.
Okay.
Holy moly, this is so difficult compared to the Phoenix.
Keep it down, that's it. You're looking good. There we go. Getting out the patterns.
30, 20, retard.
Don't pull too much.
I won't.
Perfect. Very nice. There we go.
There we go.
So we have spoilers, decel, reverse, in green, full reverse.
Full reverse. Thank you, Sim. Oh, it's the Sim. It's always going to do things like that.
70 knots.
Manual brakes.
Take it easy, don't overheat them. Okay, there we go, where we planned.
Look at that.
Okay, Echo is the next one.
Made to measure.
Left at Echo GN 272. This is Delta Echo is the next one.
Oh, okay. Whew.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I hardly felt it. So.
Someone said I didn't start New Sky.
So if you can speed up to exit on Echo, remember there's a guy behind us, we don't want him to go around. Well, we can have him go around, but we might as well not.
Alright, this is us here, right?
So now you can slow it down to about 12 knots. Okay, so stand by here. Array. So radar goes off. Let's go.
Radar off.
Got all that for you, don't worry about.
Oof. I feel stressed now, Hanny.
Well, you know. Ground 121.705 at GM 272. Yeah, that's ground. Good afternoon, GM 272. Requesting taxi to map 7. Taxi to map 7 by Foxtrot Juliet, GM 272. Okay, you know where you're going?
Yeah, straight ahead and... Oh look, they've gone around.
Oh, was it us?
Well, I don't think so. We were way off the runway.
I'm not going to feel guilty for that.
No, me neither.
So, after landing checklist, radar predictive wind shear. Answer off and on.
Predicted wind shear off, and radar is... Yeah, centre position's off, isn't it?
Okay, absolutely.
Oh, that one's landed. Oh no, that one's taking off.
No, taking off, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They should be waiting there for us. Nice. APU is coming on. So from engine start to now, 1 hour 5.
1 hour 5, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Stuff you love, don't you? So very busy, hopefully our space. This is your first hotspot. You're going to be.
Yes, be careful here.
No more than 10 to 12 knots in hotspots. Hotspot ahead of us.
14 knots.
I'll go, since we're close by, I'll go APU lead.
Yep.
That's a beautiful 7/8 turret.
Yeah.
See, that's what I love about it. This is real life. It's there. Sometimes that series like half empty, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you confirm our stand number? Stand 7.
Stand 7, yes please. So this is number 2, so it's a little bit further. If you keep it at 10 knots, roughly 10 to 12 knots, you're alright.
We're not doing the return leg, Dan, but we're going to go on to Larnaca.
From here to Larnaca. Which is what Aegean tend to do, these hops and then go back. So we're going from here to Larnaca.
Here comes an easy.
Now remember, this is different. It's going to look different when you arrive because we've got 90 meters behind us. You got the screen here. So I'll tell you when to turn. Obviously, we turn taxi so we don't mind them. So although he's there, you want to go a little bit further. There we go, and start your turn now. When it's there, that's when you start the turn. It's very nice. Yeah, they're all ready. Look.
Ready for us. A little bit further. A little bit further.
It rolls quite nicely on first line.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Which is what it should do.
No. Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. So confirmed.
Confirmed.
Two off, please.
Engine 1 off. Engine 2 off.
Perfect. Immediate on the fuel pumps.
Fuel pumps off.
Okay. We give the ground control for the recorder.
Off.
Perfect. Seatbelts can come off.
Beacon off.
And
How long did you give it?
yeah, beacon can come off.
What were you looking for there, sorry, for the beacon?
Just below 10% and 1.
10% and 1, beacon off. There we go, I'll remember that. Oh, sorry.
Okay. So hopefully they'll start the
Yes, GSX.
Yeah, perfect. So we felt the door open, which is good. So cargo coming in. There's the baggage ready to lift to Larnaca.
Excellent.
So, everybody, we've got very little time to turn it around. We're going to go from here to Larnaca. So we're going to be another Aegean. That's typical for Aegean. They do 2 legs and come back home. So Larnaca should be about the same time. And
Similar flight time to
we'll have a
Larnaca.
pure RNAV approach. So we tested them on RNAV combined with ILS. Now we're going to do a pure RNP RNAV approach. See if you can go for that. Should be great fun.
I don't think I've ever flown into Larnaca on the sim. Maybe I've done it once. Maybe I've done it once. I can't remember.
You constantly do Northern Europe and UK, so I thought we'd do something different.
Yeah, do something different. That's right. That's right. Do we need a new sim brief plan?
We do, so I'll put that all in. If you're happy while they're doing that.
Yeah.
Do you keep the stream going?
Yes. Yeah. Keep it rolling. Cheers, Tonio. So I'm scrolling back through chat now, looking at what everyone's saying. Ryan tried calling a go around on me. Bless him. That was alright, that landing. I was happy with that. Near enough.
You want 272, or shall I just change the flight number a little bit?
273?
272. These are realistic, I mean, these numbers are real. So
Oh, are they? How you doing, Roy? Piece of cake, Roy. Of course it was.
I wish it was like that yesterday. He's been training all day yesterday, guys, but you just don't know about it.
You could tell the difference though, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Like
You've improved massively.
early doors, it was like, good grief, what's going on here? Like, I felt much more confident by sort of 3 p.m. So would we take external power at this point or remain on APU?
They should have given you, yeah.
So we can take that.
Yeah, but since we're turning around, I would keep on the APU because by the time it heats and cools down, if we're going to have passengers coming,
You might as well. Yeah. So is the only way to have AC when people are boarding is the APU? It can't be done through ground power.
I'll see.
How you doing, Bex?
Sorry?
I was like, yap into this lot. Jack, we're not going back to Athens, but we're going to go on to Larnaca, Cyprus. Uh, 2020, Roy. 2020. Oh, that's you, Mr. Mint. Sorry, I didn't recognise your username. You've changed your username. Jolly good. I do like this real-world traffic that Beyond's doing. It's quite clever.
And it did so well, it behaved. People say it's on rails, but not totally. But actually, it just felt, it's what I do in real life. I'm an ATC, it's on rails. There's nothing that I didn't do here today that I wouldn't have done in real life.
Yeah.
So, I can't criticize that.
No.
We do absolute line-oriented flight training in here, guys. So imagine. It's really incredible. It's our own ground AI that mixed in with a VFX scenery, but it does work quite well.
I mean, really, Scopjet, so much of what goes on has been taken away from Flight Sim 2020/24. Obviously, they're using 2020. So it makes an upgrade to 24 less necessary because ProSim is handling the flight model, Active Sky is doing the weather, that interfaces directly with ProSim. So really the sim actually doesn't do an awful lot. It's almost a scenery generator. Like the flight model is all external to it.
Be glad to know we're there. So while we look for the passengers, you can go to your init and try and grab it. Make sure it's there.
Right. AOC, flight inits,
Yep.
init data request.
Should be GN273.
There it is, 273, road to LCLK. I feel like I have been to Larnaca, but I just can't remember.
Paphos, which is good. So that should come in.
I'll import the flight over here as well.
Yeah. Okay.
370.
Yeah, it's going 370. Wow, that's quite exciting.
Cost index 55. 370. Flight number is GN 273.
273. Yeah, I'll put a higher cost index, but I'll show you something that airlines do when they are on the climb. They use a lesser one to climb faster. So I'll show you some interesting new operations today.
They use a lesser one to climb faster.
Yeah, I'll show you what I mean.
Okay.
Absolutely, I'll show you what I mean.
Okay, I
You'll
believe
see.
you. I believe you.
It sounds wrong, but you'll see what I mean. Okay, that's looking good. So, I'll listen to ATIS from now if you like. That should be what we're doing.
Grumpy, I'm just clearing the scratch pad for you, don't worry, hang on.
Yeah.
Otherwise you'll get very upset. And we can't have that.
Just resetting a little bit before I head to ATIS, so it's good to clear out a little bit. Okay.
Bing bong.
Yeah.
She looks like she had too much to drink on the flight.
And then we'll go through in a turnaround state, a quick checklist. You know, I'll take you through around some of the basics.
Mm.
For a turnaround.
Because it'll be different.
It'll be slightly different.
Yeah.
Like we can't do the APU fire test. That would be not smart. would it?
No. Shall I try and do the CP? No, we can't do CPDLC, can we? 'Cause
We
they
can't,
don't
yeah,
have
so
they don't have it at
we
roads.
departure, just because they don't have it in a small airport.
No, of course not.
Luckily Athens did, so we could show take you what it looks like. Okay, so that's all looking.
that a VOR up on the hill?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And there is a Throttles VOR, which is that.
That's the one.
Yeah. They've built it so close to this hill, you think, why? Can you put the airport a bit out?
Second leg. Yep, we're doing the second leg.
Transition has changed.
1009.
Has changed, so it just shows you how real that is. Right?
Yeah.
Which is what you'd expect. Dialing drone, but I won't talk to them. Okay, so we can plant some of those things in just to speed things along.
So I've done the departure, what we're expecting.
What I'll do is I'll get our passengers to come in, so I'll kill this so that we don't have to wait for all of them to get off.
Mm-hmm. So many, Tim. So many.
See, it's a proper pushback as well, which is quite nice with other aircraft.
Yeah, I've just noticed that.
magically disappear.
That one's off. Being pushed back with a little tug and everything.
That's our underground there, I can.
Gotcha.
Passengers have gone away, we can start boarding the rest. APU's on, the temperature is comfortable.
Look at us go.
Come back. All right, perfect. So I'll just tell Gatwick.
Roy, it's Infinity Simwings. They're literally on the edge of Gatwick. So I went for a little walk, and I say little walk, 30-second walk yesterday, and I was more or less on the perimeter fence of the airport. Very cool.
Alright, so we're going out of runway 24. We should be going on the lock-in 1 Yankee. I don't know if you put all
I have.
that in.
I have.
If you haven't, feel free to put that in.
Yep, that's in. 24. There you go. Lock one Yankee.
Perfect. Okay, good. You're happy. I'll do some performance calculations in a minute, but let us just check in with them and make sure that we got all of that. Okay, so I'll call them up this time. Which is good, they get to hear what that may sound like compared to our CPD.
Yeah,
If I can get a word in edgewise, because it's busy.
it is busy. Holiday season, I suppose.
Yes. I can't get a word in edgewise. When I click it beeps, it means I'm blocking somebody. This is holiday season, to see how busy it is.
There on this ground, we're going to be in 273 with information of request address Monaco.
Welcome on board.
Clear out runway 24
Here they come.
Which is quite nice. In your own time, chaps. In your own time. Yes, that's it. Okay, so before we do any cockpit tricks, let's do a quick performance calculation for today, you and I, if you like.
Yep.
Reset the performance tool, which is quite important. If you don't set it, you might get some stuff from before, and you don't want to do that. We're going at
LGRP. I'm following along on here if that's alright.
So we got
Runway 24.
runway 24. We got total at 3 miles. Let's go assume full, please. And the wind they gave us.
What have you put in as tow, sorry? You'd say you put something in as tow?
No, it's just full.
Oh, full. Sorry.
So we've got 250 at 15.
250 at 15 for the winds.
Outside temperature was 33. The QNH 1009. The strike condition, anti-ice will definitely be off. So for our takeoff weights, have a look here. So for our takeoff weight, we're looking at 62.2.
62.2.
And CFD for us would be 26.7.
Does how you distribute the passengers on the plane
Yeah.
contribute to the centre of gravity?
Oh, big time. And baggage.
Because when we flew home from Rhodes in real life, the captain came on and he said, bit of a problem, the forward luggage ramp isn't working, so we've had to stuff all your bags in the back bit, therefore we need people to come to the more people to the front. But it was quite a full flight. It was quite a full flight, so only like 5 people could move, so he probably had to trim it. More fuel to get home.
So that is compute.
Compute.
See what we get. It takes a while to compute, guys, because obviously this is a bit more real life and it gives you more real numbers. If you notice, B1 and BR were much higher than what I see sometimes you put in
Yes.
the Phoenix, so that feels to be more real. So look at this. We got B1 at 150.
It's all. Oh, I've got 145. I've obviously put something different into you.
Okay, let me see why I got here. Let's cross-check because I could have easily done a mistake. So we're runway
24 full.
Wind 250, 15.
Yes.
33.
33 1009
Strike conditions.
1019. Or I've got 1009.
1009, yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
Dry, anti-ice off.
Yeah, so you got 62.2.
Yeah.
6.7. So you've got thrust here. What have you got? You got stoke.
Oh, I haven't put in a flex.
No, we don't need to put a flex in, we'll work it out.
Yeah.
So, aircon,
Hmm.
okay, right,
What?
so what have you got here? If you got that for me. It's importing a new.
Ah.
So therefore, might update things now for us. Try compute again. It's just aching me out that we're so different. I want to see is the flex different. It could be a different flex that it's calculating. So
My flex is
mine is
67.
okay, so I've got still 150, 50. The flex 67. So right, very odd.
That's new.
Tell you what, let's be safe and go with 150.
Yeah. Go with the higher.
Is it up 0.3 that you have?
Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah.
I don't understand this, but let's do it.
Okay.
So let's make sure that you put in the departure. code.
Departure's in.
Yeah.
So 150.
Yeah.
It's all the same. 150, 150, 150.
It's only 5 knots, but I'm being sensible. So 1 up 0.3.
67 for the flex.
Yeah,
Engine out 800.
Acceleration is 800. Yeah, okay. And transition is 070, please, 7,000. So that as well.
Oops.
No, you got to put 7,000.
I'm sorry.
You can put 070 on the way down, on the way up.
Gotcha.
7,000. All right, perfect. So we've got, with that, we have got a acceleration spot margin. We've got a margin of 477 meters.
Well, it's not loads, but
Not loads.
we'll do it.
Okay, so our last of our passengers are coming in, which is quite good. So quick cockpit check. So all white, before all white lights, let's actually do a quick fire test if you may. That comes on, that comes on, that comes on, and that comes on. Check. So we go to number 2. Comes on, that comes on, that comes on, and that comes on. Happy with that. So all white lights.
All white lights to off, so fuel pumps on, oxygen crew supply,
Absolutely happy.
and
No, keep it
No.
direct control from push till push. They'll
Till-
take it
till
away.
push.
Strokes go to auto. That's no.
leave beacon off, so we're not pushing.
So if we come here and we just go to pressure per minute, so that's on motor, which is quite good. We go to electric.
Electric,
And do a quick battery check. So battery on off,
and then back on.
and then back on, please. Okay, we got less FS, so I expect that because we've been flying a lot, so that's fine. Number 2, and back on again. We get
12 amps.
Okay, so we go to our hydraulics.
Hydraulics page.
Hopefully we haven't lost send the green. Okay, that's good. Obviously there's no hydraulics, but the reservoirs are full. And if we go to our engine page, okay, so that's quite important to give us the oil quantity 20. So slight difference, but nothing major in the oil quantity being great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, happy with that. Alright, so okay, let me just answer him back. Okay, go ahead.
They are.
Clear to disconnect ground power.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you repeat?
Clear to disconnect ground power.
Disconnecting now.
Cool.
Okay. Right, so we have our proper dispatcher
Oh.
to Larnaca. This time we have an additional bit. Guys, we should have done that before. There you go. So it's the dates. This is our aircraft registration. We're 273. We're going from Rhodes, we're going to Larnaca. So we've got 7 infants on board, 21 children, far too many kids. Males are 48, females 52. Perfect. Okay, so PAX distribution, which affects our obviously weights, which is zone 1, zone 2, where they're all sat in. Okay, that makes sense. So forward hold, how much kilograms we've got? 900 odd, 1006 in the middle, and 54. Okay, that's fine. So we got 2 crews, only 2 of us, and we've uploaded a bit extra fuel, obviously, because we didn't have enough to give us our full total. CFG is what we expected, so that's what we signed off on, and our total was 62 when we did, and that's 26. So that was part of our calculations. These are really important numbers. Okay, so dispatcher is Monsieur Stier, and if you're happy, you can sign that off, please. So if you can approve it by the commander, put your name, sign it off here.
Oh, I've
Give
got
us
a sign.
back, we'll keep the original. There you go. I can't get more realistic than this. There we go. Proper dispatch sheet.
There we go.
We'll hang that beside you over there.
Thank you kindly.
If you're happy, we'll pass it on to dispatch. Thank you. Great service we have everyone. So there you go. That was a dispatch sheet, everybody. He'll keep it as memory. Maybe he'll scan it and put it on his.
I can see the comments. I've got a little phone next to me. I can see you.
Okay, perfect. Right, so we're happy with all that. So seatbelt sign can come on, please.
Seatbelts on.
Right, so we're going by SIDS. That should be dashed. When you have your AP, your flight connector on.
Flight directors on.
Restrictions on.
Constraints on.
Right, I'll reset the clock for it. So, we have about 12 minutes of time, which is quite good. So, I'll check if the external checks are complete. If you're happy, we can call for the checklist.
Call for the checklist, yeah.
Okay, so cockpit preparation quick. So, gear pins and covers, they've been removed and they told me they're happy. So, but I'll just check that again before we move on. Flight deck to ground. Are your external checks complete? Are your external checks complete? Okay, so that means it's all correct. Fuel quantity, so you got to check the quantity and its balance. So if you press the fuel page, okay. So 5.2 is what we expect, reasonably balanced. Obviously we used a little bit for the APUs.
Yep.
Seatbelt signs.
Seatbelt signs on.
ADAS. So this is when you go to data, remember?
Yes. Nav.
Now, Barrow ref 1009.
1009, 1009, checked.
Okay, so I'll do the full start checklist, brakes.
Parking brake set.
Okay, takeoff speeds, first to check.
150, 150, 150.
Yeah, 67.
One up, 0.3.
Perfect. Windows, there should be no shot. Beacon is okay, can come on because he said they're ready. So
Yep.
I'm happy. Alright, this time we didn't forget that. So, good. So if you're happy, I'll call up ground and say we're ready to push and start. Happy?
Push and start, please. Alright, Hanny's going to call for push and start for us.
If I can get a word in Edgeway.
Ghost, you've got no idea. It's amazing.
They keep cutting me out.
Again, 273 at road 7, ready push and start. All position for traffic, June 273.
There you go.
Hold position for traffic, GM 273.
I said I'm holding. What do you want? This is when you go sing a song.
Yeah. Particularly now, I suppose, with it being summer.
Well, we're meant to push back at 1:30, so we're doing it.
And we're doing quite well. Murray says we still haven't left the gate. We're at a different gate now, Murray. I know, OG. I know. Tell me about it. E. That'll be a nose left.
Nose to the left, absolutely. So, go back to right. We're cleared to push and start. Nose to the left. Parking brakes released.
Parking brake released. Alright, here we go.
As soon as I start the engines, I'll have the clocks come on. Starting engine 1. Okay, within 30 seconds, we have oil pressure coming up. seconds starting to come up, looking good.
Looking good.
So we've got N2 kicking in. So we said nose to the left.
We did.
Don't worry, we will do a quick.
We'll do a U-turn.
Quick U-turn. This is when the ground does not help us. But that's alright. We'll sort it out. We're starting engine 2. That's fine. Yeah, it's going to be tight, but we'll manage.
Yeah.
Go a little bit forward. Honestly, I did call it right.
You did. You did. I'm sure you did.
Started down myself for a minute.
No, no, no.
Okay, within 30 seconds we have a reading. Good. And we got N2 loading. We're looking for EGT. Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Don't worry, Grumpy, we got a video of that yesterday.
Okay, very nice.
I find it hard to put my feet on the rudder pedals without
Yeah,
first
so-
pushing one forward
So if you just lift both together.
and sort of lean back into the seat.
Yeah. And then it'll be a lot better. I know what you mean. It's a trick I've learned in my whole life. Okay, so we're happy we got a good engine start. Before I ask them to disconnect, we'll wait till it says available. Okay, I think we're alright. So put that on. We'll wait till the thing comes on. Maybe you need first one. Okay, just got happy.
APU off.
We have to get stars clear to disconnect.
Yes, Grumpy, we have been GSX'd, we think. I think so.
Is that ground AI or disregarded?
No, my money's on GSX, trust me.
After start checklist, so anti-ice.
Off, anti-ice off.
Okay, ECAM status.
Ecam, all green, no blue.
Okay, pitch trim.
Oh, hello. That's definitely GSX.
Pitch trim.
Pitch trim, sorry, up 0.3,
And what the trim should be.
neutral, 0.
Okay, then that's after checklist. Let's do our quick flight control now, if you're ready.
Yep.
So you go full left.
Full left.
Okay, full right. And neutral. Full up.
Full up.
Full down.
Full down.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Okay, onto the rudder.
God, I feel like I'm gonna break your seat if I push any harder. Full right.
Full right.
Wow.
That's it, full right. Neutral check. Okay, so we'll carry on and do some checks here, but I will wait till we just say goodbye. Thanks, mate. Thanks for putting us the wrong way, eh? These are all my bits.
Okay, I'll let you do them.
And flap setting,
1 plus F.
radar predicted wind shear,
Auto and on.
perfect. ECAM memo,
All green, no blue, take off config normal.
cabin.
Ready.
That way you don't have to worry about those that fall off the back seat, and I know we're going to have to do a hell of a 180, but
Eh. Yeah, that's fine. So, taxi light on.
that's the last time to do it. And we got the turn off again, and brakes off.
Brake, parking brake off.
So we're doing a hell of a turn, right?
Yeah,
Give it a bit in front, maybe.
yeah, go in front of the 2E. In case anyone's confused, we've been GSX'd, so we're just going to 180 ourselves. Yes. You should stop.
It's a beautiful 787 values, isn't it?
Yeah. You spot them a mile off, can't you?
So just starting the right turn now. Clear them right. Beautiful, beautiful turn. So a little bit of a right turn, but on the slight right, the left hand, I mean. That's it. Beautiful. There you go. That's it. Oh, very nice. Go for both engines now. Just progress normally forward. Departure discussion. We're going to go right up here. There is a hotspot in front of us as we get to Alpha. We are on runway 24, Yankee 1 Yankee departure, so there's no special operations. MSA to worry about is 5,200, as we know there are mountains all around here. Any issues, I think we're going to get back in here, so I shall put that in the secondary flight plan if you're okay.
Absolutely, thank you. Hanny's just doing the secondary flight plan for us, in case you weren't aware.
See the pressure and workload is high when you're turning around, right?
Yeah, the low-cost carriers must really feel that as well. Like the 30-minute turnarounds are... they're no joke.
Secondary flight plan loaded. Will I delay talking to the passengers because I just don't have time?
No, fair enough.
I know it's part of my CRM, but I just don't have time now. He's going to give us up the town. So again, no speeds, anything below V1 will stop. Any of us can call stop. Anything after V1 we go.
Yep.
Obstacle, stable, I'll pull 100 knots, V1 rotate. You have to go?
Happy to go.
Checklist. Takeoff runway, confirm, please.
24.
Confirm. TCAS.
TARA.
Max 1 and 2.
On.
On for this departure. That's it. We're cleared for running, if you're happy. Just shows you the pressure. Try to do that alone if you can. Possible.
Alright, rolling takeoff then, let's do it.
Rolling, I'm ready. Stable.
Manflex 67, SRS green, runway green, auto thrust blue.
Thrust is set.
Thrust set.
Let's run on this now.
100 knots, checked. Same place.
I don't know why.
Scenery bug. Gotta be.
Hell of a takeoff run.
Yeah.
V1, rotate.
V1, rotate.
Beautiful rotation. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Yep. Turning the nose wheel so we got that off the light. That's what I do immediately.
Okay, Okay, right hand turn out of here then.
Absolutely great fun.
Beautiful.
It's what about it?
Levers climb, thrust climb, auto thrust blue, nav.
Thank you. That's how it's done.
I
Now,
did it.
Mentally, I'm looking down, but I know exactly what you did. I'm in sync with you. That's teamwork, guys.
I should have said nav before auto thrust white, maybe.
That's all right. I'll let you off on that.
Okay.
Departure, good afternoon, GM 273, 2,100 feet.
Any flaps up?
Okay, speed check flaps up.
Class 1 level 180, GM 273.
So that's now open climb.
180, open climb.
Because you said
It's an instruction rather than a via the
and you call
SID.
out.
Thrust climb, open climb, nav, auto thrust white.
That's it. You got it. Love it. He's so close to us. It's a Phil Diamond. He's well out. I don't want to have a fight with him. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, since it's a beautiful day, maybe we save some landing lights after the more early.
Yep.
You okay? We can do this sort of thing when it's a nice day.
From the flight deck, Captain, I welcome you on board this flight. Apologies and talk to our departure. It was quite busy, quite quick departure. We departed 5 minutes early, which is quite nice. Thank you for being prompt. We're well on our way now to Wellington climb. We're going to go all up to 37,000 feet today. We expect reasonably good flight conditions. I'll keep the seatbelt sign on if you have any turbulence or route. We'll come back and talk to you about the second floor.
Okay, left turn.
Thank you very much for choosing GM. Meantime, I'll come back and talk to you later. Please relax and enjoy. Thank you.
Standard pressure.
Standard 7,500 now.
7,500, 600 now for me.
Okay. It's a quick cross check we do at that time. So I know long days are weird.
That's a tight turn, isn't it?
Should be, it should smooth it out, we'll see. Airbus sometimes smooths it out, unless I put overfly, it doesn't, but
What does overfly do? If you press the overfly
it
button?
forces you to fly over it.
It
so-
can fly over the waypoint precisely rather than on a curve.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll do it for the sake of it for you. So if I click overfly, which that symbol comes,
Yep.
and I'll put long curve, and then insert. So
Then it won't draw a curve inside of the radius.
forces you to overfly it in a way.
I see.
So I'm going to cheat and say, after Lonka is RDS. I'm going to see if he can give us direct Romeo Delta Sierra.
Okay.
Shall I cheat?
Yeah, try it. Push the boundaries. See what it does.
Signal time kicking off, sir. Stop around.
Don't think he understood.
It's fine, I'm going to direct black hat. I'm going to ask for direct black hat.
Okay, try that.
Come on, play with me.
Doesn't want to give it to us, does it? It does understand though.
I asked for black hat.
Unlucky, honey, they wouldn't give it to you. Was that for us? Lochner, straight ahead. Alright, so what happens now then? That's a great shortcut. Hey, it worked, you got a shortcut.
That's being nice. Just took him a while. Oh, this is cool.
Just got a shortcut out of ATC, that's good.
Yeah, there you go.
Aw, isn't that nice?
I don't want to go. I like him. Can I stay with him?
Nope.
He gave me a shortcut. Come on. I'd like to get that beautiful view there.
That's gorgeous, isn't it? Okay.
You're at the moment at 55, yeah?
Yes.
I'll put in 5 the performance. No, put it on departure, sorry, not here. Apologies. Go back to your performance page. Yeah, so you want it in 5, put it here. So look at the speed. It's reduced, but it's going to give you a hell of a nice rate of climb. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Do you see the difference?
Yeah. Okay, that's a cool trick.
Performance does. So we're managing performance.
So we're sacrificing speed, gaining climb.
And that's with the lower rate. So when we're en route now, we can put 55 and burn the fuel.
So at the moment, the Phoenix's VNAV is not the greatest, particularly on descent. It quite commonly will do a nosedive, and then it will bring itself back up and eventually settle down. But a way we get around that is setting a cost index of 5 for the descent, which makes it much more.
Yeah. I mean, you know, cost index is 5 is more realistic, so we can keep it at that and just hit descent with the speed control if we want. Right, so we can exercise with that today.
Look at this. This is a massive shortcut.
Yeah, it is. It's brilliant. Yeah, I did quite well.
Right. AP1 for me, I think.
Okay, so 81. So why don't we start looking at our arrival and see what
Yeah, let's look at the arrival.
should be arriving on 22 at the moment.
Yes, 14 knots down the runway, 4 knots left to right.
Let's look at the vehicle approaches. So for runway 22, we're going to be looking at
Oh look, there's an ILS.
this ILS extra. So that's your RNAV that's combined on VOR, DME.
Right. Yes.
I would think it's most likely they'll give us that reading. Either LACA 1-2 or LACA 2 transition. So
We might get an ILS.
yeah. Let's try with
LACA 1 would be more likely because it gives a wider turn. So it's basically head over to the airfield,
Look, it's you almost are now, but not quite. You go out,
teardrop it.
fly over the airport, go out, come back in, descend like crazy, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be lovely. Oh, guys, I love this. Look at this turn just before he lines up. I don't know if they can see it. This is going to be Great. Woohoo! I'm going to enjoy watching you do that.
No issues here.
No issues there. That's
So should we plan for that and put it into the MCDU?
Yeah. Arrival on the 111.
So that's ILS X-ray 22. Oh. Well, interestingly, it only gave us via of LCA, not 1 or 2, just LCA, which I believe is being drawn as 1.
Yeah, so we go with that.
It looks quite wide, as if it's drawing the 1 transition as opposed to the 2.
Yes.
Is that because 2 wouldn't be in line with what this aircraft could do? Therefore, it doesn't give it to us?
I can see there is a. That's okay.
Weird.
Can you see that it's doing exactly what we expected?
Yeah, the only thing I noticed was when you get to LCA,
Yeah.
then there's LCA/00 and it.
Yeah. Well, we can overfly it, and they force us to overfly. We'll do it the same way like I've done it. So we force it not to smooth it out and overfly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
But no, this looks right. Look, 1,500 feet in takeoff.
Beautiful. Maybe we could get the plane to do an auto land, but I'll pretend that I'm doing it.
So cool.
I had to do my first auto land. Yeah, I think we flew all the way to, was it Oslo? And I did my first auto land on stream just because we got there and you couldn't see. And it felt so boring. It was like, I've done all this for... Very weird.
Okay, so lastly, the cruise, we've got 276 to run. We got a lot of tailwind, we'd like to know. And since we're going direct to, we may have just averted actually brushing the Turkish airspace that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite nice. And I think we'll stay out of Turkish airspace all the way down until here. I presume here we'll be calling Nicosia radar. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So, yeah, as you can see, LCC Nicosia. So, I think we are okay to stay. In fact, they'll probably chuck us at Nicosia from here. So, we'll stay with that until relaxer or Excella. Sorry, then have flight price. We should be there 12:27 UTC.
So 45 minutes, give or take.
Yeah.
Yep. That'll do us nicely.
We'll cut on that because when we are at 370, we'll cut. We'll make sure that we'll speed it up. We're not paying for the fuel, so at top of climb, I'll do a proper fuel check. I'll just wait for it.
Yeah. This is looking good. What a chat saying. Let's have a look. Someone says I can smell jet fuel.
Possibly. Joanna's saying, "Oh my God, why, Joanna? It's alright. OMG, isn't it? Is there something we're doing wrong?"
Maybe the jet fuel.
Yeah.
Oh, your project. How's it going, Joanna? So Joanna's doing some financial analysis for our virtual airline.
Oh.
So she's taken a data feed out of it and has plotted all of our routes on a Google map, and we can then see which routes are popular, which ones aren't, which ones we can maybe increase the price on, which ones we maybe shouldn't based on passenger demand. It's crazy analysis.
I love that.
I love it too.
It's a beautiful view of the mountains there.
So what are we looking at? That's Turkey, isn't it?
Turkey,
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what we're looking at, so over to our left here is Dalaman, the famous Dalaman. So right literally there.
There.
You see we're there. So literally if we look at that's Dalaman. You might be able to catch the airport.
Yeah, I think I can, just on the coast.
Yeah. And you know Dalaman, you literally just after that when you got loads of mountains. So
You can't mess around there.
yeah. Next time he comes, maybe we'll do a Turkish flight. And maybe we'll include it into the big Istanbul airport. That would be mad for you.
Oh, Istanbul's good fun, isn't it? Hmm.
Yeah, we'll come back. Hopefully you will.
I hope so too. So we've only got 133 till top of descent, which isn't long, is it?
No.
It's not as long as you'd think.
Yeah, because we are 370.
Yeah.
I'm letting it go all the way up. Equal time point is roughly 80 miles away.
Oh, this is the other project. Joanna's on the other project. She's developing a custom PCB
Oh.
for a light that. So the software we use for our virtual airline is called New Sky,
Yeah.
and you have to start the flight before you become airborne. Otherwise, you get fined, and it's all been for nothing. And it's a bugbear that sometimes you click start and it hasn't actually started, or on a turnaround it doesn't prompt you for whatever reason. So Grumpy's got a laser etcher, and he's got one of these LED lights with a laser etched piece of perspex,
Oh, wow.
and it says start, I won't say it, New Sky. And I think Joanna's trying to do a custom PCB so it flashes at you. Yeah,
Oh, that's innovative.
crazy clever.
We have on our simulator right door outside, there is basically people have come in and you should have had something like
Oh, like
that.
motorised.
Automatically motorised.
Yeah. Maybe you need one of those like Mike Live lights that they have in radio studios.
Program. So I'm just looking at program here because we're going here higher levels. It's always good to check. So our cruise is traveling 0. It says optimal 325,
Mm-hmm.
but our max is flight 389.
So we're quite high, aren't we? Relative.
We are quite high. Probably that's why the top of descent is quite soon. But we should be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, so top of climb there is quite soon. It's before and I'll do a fuel check on it and then 120 probably.
Yeah.
Expecting that there to
There it goes.
I'm so happy with that. He gave me a better shortcut than I expected.
Yeah. Better than you actually asked for.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's quite funny sitting here at the front with the sound, the engine, whatever, as we cruise.
It's so immersive. Like,
It's just I'm literally there. It's all what I got used to my entire career. It's crazy.
mm.
And I have to pinch myself sometimes. No, it's not real.
Yeah, it's wild. Absolutely wild.
We will check the videos.
That'd be cool if Collie Dog, that viewer that says he's got a voucher, comes. That'd be nice.
Yeah. If you've got only a voucher for 1 hour, we're offering, I think, if you bought it from whatever, I think we're offering for an extra hour. Because 2 hours is better, you do a full flight, gate, plus the handling and so on. I think for 135 or something like that, pounds an extra, which is not really a few. So if you bought a voucher for 1 hour from a Virgin or something,
Yeah.
we're offering that as extra.
There you go.
I think 1 hour is just, you do a bit of a play, maybe a very short runway to gate flight, but it's not as fun as your...
No, I did an hour in that 7.3 sim, and it was over before it'd begun, really. I think we basically did a couple of touch and goes at Bristol, and that was that, really.
So at Everton I'm expecting 3.4 tons, so we are almost there. We got 4 tons, so we got half a ton,
So we're doing okay.
so we're doing well. So
And that's not an issue for landing weight, is it?
no, not for that. Yeah. We'll put our CFG in a minute, but no, okay, so this is not good. So 370, and I know we got here performance of 5. You can
So-
intercept and go a little bit faster if you wish.
What were we at? 55, wasn't it?
Actually, we don't need to go faster. Look at that tail.
Yeah, that's true.
That's crazy. We got 50 knots on this tail.
And 90 miles top of descent. Not long.
So I'm going to do a quick calculation on our arrival to get ourselves sorted out. Get some weather for you.
Have you seen this? Ethan's just donated a tenner and left the room.
Thank you, Ethan.
Thank you, Ethan. So Ethan is, he works here with Hanny. He does all the technical stuff. So he's been... Oh, that's hilarious. Thanks, Ethan.
In a way, look at that. We're literally just from that transition. So he said to us to contact Nicosia. Look how accurate that is.
Bang on, isn't it?
Hang on.
Bang on.
Contact Nicosia, then we'll get on it.
Nicosia, radar, good afternoon to you. Aegean 273, flight level 370.
Thank you, boss. So we can do some arrival information. 1008 QNH. Temperature 34. And wind is 210 at 14. And minimums. On LCA 1.
Decision height. Yeah, 210, so that's fine.
Yeah, 210.
Yeah.
In Barrow. Beautiful. Sorry, I missed that. Were they giving us what we were expecting?
It's only one Romeo on way 22, which is exactly what you planned.
Oh, good. Correct.
So let's work out the landing weight. So we are at 60 point ton. We are going to burn. We're going to burn probably a couple of tons max to go. So because if we got 3 ton, yeah, I would say a couple of tons.
So with the landing weight, when I'm at home,
Yeah,
I normally look at 0 fuel weight and I add on the EFOB.
you can do.
Is that
Yeah, I'm just looking
a
at
bit
real
quick and
life.
dirty, or is that?
I'm blowing out 1.5 tons. That's 3 tons per hour. Right? So I've got less than an hour in my flight. I've got roughly half an hour. So I'm thinking it's really 1.5 tons conservative, 2 tons maximum. So I have to do my calculation because that's all estimated. Like what's happening in real life? I can't rely just on that.
Yeah, fair enough.
So sensible, I'm going, it's either 2.5 tons or 3 tons. I've got 3 tons, so I thought, okay. Yeah, 2.5 tons is better. So if I've got 61, so there you go, 59.5. That's about right.
Cheers, Grumpy. Grumpy's got to go. He's got to land his plane.
I'll tell you how he goes.
Oh, he'll watch it back, believe me. And I'll hear all about it.
Shall we try with low first? See how we go.
Yeah.
So at the moment, the transition, we know it must be one of those. Okay, on low, you have a margin of 558.
Medium?
Okay, that's us. Are you happy to descend?
Yes.
Ready for the descent? It's 900 feet. I can't really see.
1,000 now. Yeah, we can descend. Okay, throttle idle, open descent. Nav, barrow 210, auto thrust white. Did I need to do the barrow?
It's 1008, so let's go 1008, let's keep it on standard. I'm not happy with low, because we had a margin of 500.
Bit tight.
A bit tight maybe, so shall we try medium?
Yes.
And you know now here, this is real, the ground friction and so on.
Yes.
You saw how real that is, it's very difficult.
Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on this guy.
Yeah, please do. It goes
He's going that way, so he's alright.
Okay, so
Oh, that's better. That's better.
that's a lot better margin, so we go with medium.
Autoboat medium.
Now that we know this, I can also brief you. Ready?
Yes, please.
Okay, so for our arrival, we are runway 22, using the runway 1 Romeo. We're expecting ILS X-ray runway 22 with the Larnaca transition, possibly Larnaca 1 or 2, but there's hardly any difference between the two.
And we only have that available.
Yeah, so this is the Larnaca transition.
Yeah,
Probably, nothing really to worry about. I haven't had the ATIS yet, I'll give it a minute, but at the moment, we got our QNH 1008.
You're all good. Blocked. 220 or 221. And then a left turn.
Yeah, so I think we're just gonna go, we'll stay in the hole, just a little, yeah, just go on straight ahead, left turn, and they might ask us to come back really, but we should fly to 2000 feet,
2000.
and then go to, so auto brakes, we can't use reverse medium, we're going to use full reverse thrust for today. We're planning exit one way route. Let's see if we can go to I would think you'd exit at Echo.
I was going to say Echo's looking good to me.
Yeah, I'd say Echo. Hotspots after Echo, we've got one.
At Lima.
Yes, hotspots one we cross over, and as we cross Whiskey, we've got another hotspot along with big traffic there. We're likely to go to gate 7, so yeah, we'll pass that second hotspot. There's no special operations I know of, but I would hear the 8s in a minute. We should be able to get the 8s in a minute. Nothing non-standard. So if I dial into 8s now to, yeah, we'll try it now. Okay, so we have uniform, no special operations, nothing to know of. So that concludes really our auto briefing. I guess you're going to hand fly it on the turn.
Yeah, hand fly as much as possible. I mean, it's basically.
Make it fun. It's going to fly hard the low level turn, 1,500 feet.
How you doing, Aaron?
It'll be great fun, guys. I definitely want this landing rated. Please, it'll be good fun.
So we're basically straight line, aren't we? All the way there.
Straight line until we start bendy turning. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just planning what I'm going to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, Captain myself, to the thank you for flying regime. As we started our descent now to Larnaca. We're expecting Larnaca at 28 minutes past the hour, so we got one to go, another maybe 15, 20 minutes. Hope you enjoyed the flight with us. Weather Larnaca is 32 degrees Celsius. Nice weather overall. So we'll be turning probably the seatbelt sign on in the next 5 minutes or so. Also do so, please remain in your seats, keep your seatbelt fastened. Again, thank you very much for flying again. Look forward to welcoming you again soon.
It's really weird hearing you do cabin announcements because obviously I know you're you, but then in that moment you sound just like a pilot. Like, it sounds like what I would expect to hear sat in the back.
As part of CRO training, any pilots coming to learn with us, we call it off-time or in-flight training. So we can go to restrictions now. So that's why they cleared us to 1-3. We've got to be at 1x above that. So that's fine.
It looks like quite a high island as well, doesn't it?
Yeah,
In the middle.
The Throttles Mountains, which we're going to cross. The Bloodpress Mountains, Throttles Mountains. We're literally crossing those. They're typically about 6,000 feet above sea level.
Skiing?
In the winter, you have amazing ski sites there. I've often done that when I was a kid. It's great fun.
Huh.
Yeah, you can go ski and then afternoon get into Limassol and go to the beach. It's crazy.
I would never have thought of skiing in Cyprus.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is really nice. It's not as lush and as expensive, a bit more raw, but actually it's good fun.
More real. Yeah.
So I'm just going to connect the transitions flat level 110. So you can connect that, please. As we had that for ages, so that's the only thing. It's good to cross check sometimes.
It is. So we're going to go to standard pressure quite soon then.
Yeah, crossing.
No, not standard pressure, local pressure.
About 3 minutes. See the sign. The sun is getting a little bit low, I think, because remember below is UTC 12. They're +3. They're +2 from us, +3. So they've got time.
So Elliot's asking, so Dave, is it a professional rated sim for pilot training or is it one just for public experiences? Those two are very different things. Yeah, both. Both, Elliot.
So, we can descend by star 5,000 feet. Sorry, did I answer that question?
You did? Okay, speed, descent mode, nav, auto thrust, white.
Okay, so let's go to standard. We know it's coming soon.
Yep.
008. As soon as you do that, 12,800 now. Cross check.
12,800 checked.
It's not rated up to level D, but it's rated up to sort of basic ratings for to improve multiple penetration, those sort of things. Obviously, you've got level D, which I've got.
Level D, the one on the legs and the hydraulics, yeah. It's obviously not that, but
Well, you don't want to do that because that means I've got to go and pay Airbus about 2 million quid for the ultimate database. I don't
Wow.
think I need to do that.
wow, wow, wow.
It's got to really So what I'm seeing there is Paphos. Just in that local there.
K-Gas, it's a fixed sim, so no, it doesn't move. It's not on the legs. But it does have transducers all over it, so you do feel an awful lot. An awful, awful lot. Yep, landing lights on. Right, 11,000 feet. Nearly there.
It's gonna hold us now, obviously because of the restrictions holding us. I know it's slowing us down. But
So why are we losing speed?
I think you can take descent to 250 and leave it at 250. You agree?
Yeah.
It's trying to be too clever with 4. Okay, we don't have the speed restrictions until we get closer. And they haven't given us any.
So until you're given one, you can
Yeah,
run your own show.
250 is sensible, right?
Mm.
So it's not going to descend, it's going to be maintaining that. And then we cleared all the way to 5,000 by a star, so we can monitor that. Again, I know that the computer should know, but you see last time it didn't quite do it
Seatbelts on, thank you.
Cabin crew, thank you for your help today. It's 15 minutes.
So after the next waypoint, we'll start to go down a bit more, and then
You can see why I just done something.
yeah.
So you've got the weather radar on, you keep that just like we are got all the terrain. I'm going to sensibly. One of us will stay radar, so I'm happy to stay weather radar, you go terrain.
All right, I'll go terrain.
Yeah. It's just sensible, right? We can't go both terrain. I know there's no weather today, but one of us has to monitor it. So, go for a checklist if you're ready.
Approach checklist, let's do it.
Yeah, well or ref.
1008, checked.
Check. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimums.
Set 210.
Auto brake.
Medium.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Let's go back.
There we go.
Progress you've made in the last 24 hours is unreal.
Crazy, isn't it?
You're literally loft ready. That's incredible, isn't it? You know how teamwork works. It's incredible, isn't it?
You do get in your own head when you're doing it on your own constantly, especially on VATSIM, because you have to do obviously what I'm doing, what you're doing, the comms, and you become quite selfish. It can be quite easy to, because it's like, well, of course I just do tap tap tap, and I don't even say anything to anyone that I've done it, because why would I? It's yeah, it's very strange.
And that's mode on. I don't expect you to pick up, especially for the mountains. There's no way.
No, it's too far out yet.
So a minute, that's fine.
15 minutes.
Did that in record time, although we were delayed in the first one a bit, but we got ourselves oriented and we picked up.
Yeah.
5 minutes then.
Took us a minute to get out of Athens, didn't it? But that was, I guess, laying the groundwork. Does the Airbus, so this is interesting, Murray's saying, does the Airbus feel, dare I say it, too easy when you've got a co-pilot with you? I don't know, Murray. I think the biggest thing is not the actual operation of the Airbus itself, but it's more the communication between Hanny and I, which I am not so good at, because I've gotten so used to doing everything myself. So for me, it's more about learning to be a team player. Because when I'm at home on my own, I'm very much not a team player.
Just to remind you, crew resource management is the #1 issue of incident predictors these days because aircraft is so good. That's crazy to say right there.
Yeah, the aircraft themselves are rock solid almost, aren't they?
So it is at Onyx.
We should start descending.
Should be. I don't know why it's not doing it. I'm not happy, but this is the second time.
Oh no, there we go.
It's got descend on blue, but it's not doing it. So,
Should we vertical speed it?
yeah, go for it. Give it a good 1,500 feet. And we're just observing. You see, just like real life, it has not happened to me before. In real life, I'm just like, okay, right down, no.
Should we go 9?
Yeah, we go 9. We know we're cleared to 5, so I've written that down.
But we can, there we go.
We go 9. Not feeling that's extra drag. The reason why you feel extra drag is the engine's obviously wide more like back. And it's more low. That's perfect. So at this rate at the moment, if you do nothing else, like you're going to be
9,000 at Taros. So Roy, Hanny was actually predicting the landing weight based on fuel flow. I was looking at... just a minute, Roy. Yeah. So normally when I'm at home, I'll do the 0 fuel weight plus estimated fuel on board. But Hanny was looking more at the fuel flow and looking at what we've actually got and making a prediction.
Good afternoon again to 7. Information uniform on board descending via star 5,000 feet. Never flight level 94 and we have the QNH 1008.
Okay, so we have a change, right?
Yep, Victor or just RNAV?
TSAT transition, can you see?
Oh, Taser.
TSAT transition.
Yeah.
That's what you said. Yeah?
Yep.
So we're going to have to change that here
Okay.
before we rebrief. So pressure, guys, this is where the pressure is. Last minute, we have a change. Oh, that 1.22. Insert the bias. The bias is the what? I'm sure he said not TSAT. Can I just check where that VLD is? So back 5 please. Okay, there's a TSAT transition. I can see it. So, this is worrying. Can I just have a look here?
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry.
You play.
Taking over. So, by the aircraft.
I'm just going to keep our speed under control.
Yeah, please. So I didn't pick up what you did, which is fine.
No, I raised what I did.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. So we're going to go R now, runway 22, R now. Okay. Good. So that's the bomb bias. So,
Can we request what we do have?
yeah, let's see what we have. Sorry, you're going to pull that for me, otherwise it won't let me put it. So, okay. And let's see. So let's go direct to TSAT at the moment. So we are on it. It's good that you're intercepting because something is still wrong in front of us. The picture is wrong. So,
Yeah, so Adisa's been taken out.
while you do what you did. So just keep flying and go ahead. You can see where you are here. After the TSAT, you go manual.
I didn't mean to, it just did.
It's up to you, but after the TSAT you go to LK 526. So I'll try and sort out the problems. You see where the pressure comes in now?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go rock hand talking about that. This is I've solved your problems. There you go. I've solved your problems.
Thank you, boss. Manage mode?
Yeah. Perfect. So, resolve problems. So, they wanted to go to R rather than that. So, we're going to turn off the INSs, please. Yeah. And we're going to go approach mode from now, just so that it's.
I've slowed us to 220.
Yeah, and activated approach. So, we have LDAV VDAV. Brilliant. So, 220 is what you decided, I take it?
Yes. Oh, feel that wind.
I'm afraid. Yeah. Okay, so.
That's a lot of wind.
A change of arrival. I have to brief you. Are you okay to listen? While you're
Yes,
flying?
I am.
Sorry about this. It shows you what happens when just a small change comes in.
So should I be following the bricks rather than the flight directors?
Yeah, follow the flight director. It's all happy now. Otherwise, yeah, it's minimum 5,000. Now we should be okay. It's on approach, so plus 3,000. So I can go.
Yeah, 3,000 for the next one.
Approach back. Should be good. Okay. Apologies.
That's alright. Is the chap on the right a real pilot? Yes.
So I don't see any big change. The calculations we have will work on the runway. So we're going to go just in front of the runway, and I can see it right here with overhead.
Yep.
That's correct. And there's still going to be a mega turn to come in 1,500 feet. We're going to maintain 220 knots until we're almost in the final leg of our turn. MSAs have not changed. The go around has not changed, so we're going to climb straight ahead and turn left direct to Bosses. And I'm expecting that we need to go to 2,000 feet. Okay? So no major change. Are you briefed well? Are you happy with that?
Roger that.
Okay.
A firm. Two 10 knots.
Yeah, 210 knots. I think we're cleared for the ILS, so sorry, EFS,
Oh, nav.
so we're cleared to go. So it has LLP though, you can't see. Checklist 1008, I'm happy. Clear any issues. Okay. Pressure is on.
Always.
I'm ready to give you 1,500 after that. Safely
Go to 1,500. You go visual, presumably after. Thrust idle, open descent, nav, auto thrust white.
So we're at green dots.
Green dots. Can we go flaps one?
Yep.
And I was thinking I'd also. Should we do 180?
You can go 180.
I'd rather do it now just to stay ahead of the aircraft.
Yeah.
Right, I need to get my feet on the rudders without activating them.
So just lift them both up.
Right.
This,
Huh.
both on.
Both on. Much better.
Graceful.
Graceful. Alright. Probably quite hard for everyone to see on YouTube, but we're just doing a kind of a final turn around this bay into Cyprus. And we'll be on final very, very shortly.
The speed.
Flaps 2.
There's one aircraft right behind us. Minimum approach speed, G, and minimum approach speed, so you go, yeah, absolutely, should pull it back.
And flaps.
We can go flaps 3, so let it slow down, but let me just, should be okay, you can go flaps 3 if you want.
Yeah, go flaps 3. We're okay, aren't we?
So that one, not to slow down. Not for some spoiler, I can see the speed rolling back, which is good.
2,500.
You've got to try and keep that descent going. I know we're build levels, speed levels okay, but just try and keep it a little bit lower. Because at the moment it's trying to think, oh, I'll just manage speed. But that's why.
It's also trying to.
Yeah, I'm saying okay.
Yeah.
160. So.
Flaps all.
This guy cutting in front of us, and why we went to.
I think he may be.
Well, we can drop the gear and really drop the speed down. If you want.
Yeah, okay, so gear down. And flaps 4. Flaps full. He's cut us up.
Trust it. Give him a good 5 miles ahead, shall we?
Yes.
See, you're at 1800. Is still asking me to go up, but are you? It's fine. You'll be at 1500 at Lima Kilo 501. So I'm happy. That's rubbish.
Yeah. There's that wind again.
It is that wind again.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Eco memo.
Green, no blue.
Cabin.
Ready. Looks like he's going around.
He might be getting yeah. Now you do follow your LWV, please.
Okie dokie.
Sorry. This is the time I don't want to be too late as well. And I know why, because once you're at Lima Kilo 501 at 1500 and we're not, please see why I said that.
Yep.
I'm not letting you get away with anything. I'm not letting you get away with anything, everybody on YouTube.
Quite right. Quite right, so you shouldn't.
Yeah. Shall I turn off the auto throttle?
Don't you dare.
I'm sorry. Is that EJ? Sorry.
Oh, Elliot.
forgive me.
Is that right with Lufthansa? That's SOP, manual throttle.
No, not really. I mean, they turn it sometimes for learning, for training, but it's not a standard SOP that auto throttle. Why would you?
I don't know, I've heard that it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know whether it's like a myth
I
or...
worked for PMI and then Lufthansa for a while. It wasn't my SOP.
Oh, okay.
PMI was Lufthansa, so.
Fair enough.
But there you go. Maybe something new I don't know about. So he's not going around his landing, so we did a good decision. Because I'm hoping he'll be leaving that runway shortly. There we go. Since we're fully established, I'll go for the go around altitude if I may.
Thank you.
1,000.
So you've got 3 reds, I would say.
Yep.
So can you correct that, because we're 1,000 and I want to be accurate with you, so please I'll let it be. But
Correcting.
yeah, I think he just exited the rocket, which is good news. Perfect, much better. Right, don't worry the nose.
Sorry.
Want to get ourselves on our 2 lights. Perfect. 3 reds means I might just have a swim before we go. I feel like it. There we go.
There we
That's
go.
Right, you're all right. Perfect. You can see it's 3 o'clock here, so the sun starts setting a little bit sooner than.
Yeah.
So I think it's clear now, so that's all right. Good.
500.
Checked. Established, beautiful. So you got
Under
your
the belt.
RNAV approach after all.
We got one in the end. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Oh, is that shifting winds?
A little bit. Winds are playing up on us a bit.
That's
200.
not Wales, right?
No, it's really not, is it? Whoopsie.
Okay, wind. Okay, that goes down. Excellent,
100.
spinning us up. A few dust escaping. That's it. Flying it. Looking good. That goes down. Don't give up on me.
30. 20. Retard.
No. Don't pop too much.
Ooh. Bang! Oh, we just messed that one up.
Spoilers. The decel reverse in green. My back is hurting.
Oh,
Everybody on YouTube,
no.
he's done it on me. Oh.
See, what I wanted to do was demonstrate a bad landing for everyone. Oh, yeah, I overflared that.
Okay, so go ahead, please.
We overcooked the flare, didn't we, in panic?
Oh my lord. I could have did it now. Okay, Echo is the one ahead, so we can just take go. Yeah, good. Okay, so right.
General from the flight deck, we apologise. Nobody really knows but we're safe. So you're alright. Again, Captain, so says deepest apologies, thank you.
Might as well be honest.
We love honesty on this channel.
If you're not on, could you watch that later and tell me what you think?
Oh, he'll...
Dropped out of the... yeah, we did.
Flare was too high. It was indeed.
Slow it down a bit. 20 knots, like, come on. Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Let me ask for the gate before we go any further.
Yeah, we massively overcooked that flare.
Okay, you can see here my Charlie is right there, so that's easy for you.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I'll do your checks for you here. One, two, three. And our after landing checklist. Radar predictive wind shear.
Off.
Yeah, and after landing.
And 4.5 we were going for.
Yeah. Should be good. Might be a proper. So, ladies and gentlemen, well and truly, welcome to Larnaca.
Well and truly, welcome to Larnaca.
You may have lost some height, you know, you might be a little bit shorter as you leave. You may have spinal issues.
Neck braces at the ready.
Yeah, don't know what happened. It was that wind. It just
I
I
felt myself overflare it in panic with the wind. That's what it was.
It was windy, guys. Honestly, we had some weird wind at the interesting winds. That's what it's not on rains. Straight 4-5. We'll turn off that when the APU bleeds. Okay, yeah, it's a hand signal job. I think the engine is waiting.
Still, we had a nice one into roads.
Oh come on, that was awesome into roads.
I mean-
like, awesome. It just shows you when it's not on rails. You know, you've been swimming for how long?
Yeah, this is a
You know, this has been tough for you, right?
different animal altogether, this.
Absolutely.
That's a shame though, because otherwise we were doing okay, weren't we? Never mind.
Okay, that must be Kariakos, the ground controller. Thank you.
Parking brake on.
Back on. So, on the APU.
Engine 1 off.
Yeah,
Engine 2 off.
1 hour 15.
Poof.
Not bad, eh? Okay, so seatbelt signs can come off. Wait for 10% and the can come off. It is 10%.
Fuel pumps.
Ground control and through oxygen, yeah, absolutely. So that comes off and ground control. Perfect. Okay, looking good. So our parking checklist, parking brakes on trucks. Parking brakes on trucks.
Parking brakes set.
Engines,
Off.
fuel pumps,
Off.
electric, yellow top.
Not sure when we're looking.
Yeah, we can use it.
So it's off.
We can go secure oxygen is off, emergency lights, so off, and then off that as well. Okay, EFPs and batteries can come off, so we've got that available, so we can let that.
APU off.
Perfect, yeah, that's good. Secure.
Thank you very much.
He did turn around state, so I'm not going to read us. And our ladies and gentlemen are indeed parking. So luckily we can't see them because I think they might give us rude hand gestures.
We can't. We can't see the limps.
So YouTube, we made it. 2 flights. He's flying with a old pilot like myself, who's done far too many years, but we managed to work as a team. We did a great job. Really happy with that.
Thank you, sir.
I think he's improved vastly. We will forget that last landing.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't matter.
Does anybody have any questions?
Yes, if you've got any questions for Hani, do speak now.
Exactly. Is the flow using the industry? So the flow that we're using, which is an actual app that we designed, Infinity Simwing, that actually gives the accurate flow for pilot flying, pilot monitoring, captain and first officer. So it's something that can allow also remotely people to work together. So we're thinking, if we fall in love with it, they can hear me better. It's something that we might release for you guys to use, hopefully in future.
I wonder if you could do anything with EFBX.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah.
Potentially.
Do you think you could ever teach David to land? And we didn't have much of a crosswind, Joanna, but we had some sort of shifting winds, a little bit of turbulence. I think he panicked. I felt his panic because he started pulling early. And yeah, so we just lost the bottom. Felt the bottom fell out and we smashed it in. But we survived, Joanna, we survived. All is good. Passengers are screaming at us, we're good. What made him start flying? What made me start flying, or him? Which one? Is that question for me or for... I don't know. What made me start flying? Well, I started flying when I'm 17 years of age. What made me? I was in uni, I was doing physics degree, wanted to fly as well. Worked really hard to combine both. Eventually, yeah, just went all the way for my ATPLs and never looked back. It was great fun. Does he use MSFS? Does he like it? Yeah, but we use MSFS as a window, really. If you think about the ProSim Professional suite, it kind of takes all the physics back into it. So it's almost like a sim in its own respect. And I think David got to find out the hard way, because he thought it was really good, and he was practicing all of yesterday. But it just shows you, some shifting wind, it becomes hard work. Okay, it was lovely to watch. Thank you, Joanna. Great. Yeah, thank you for watching. It's been lovely to have you guys there. It doesn't matter if you activate auto brake before the brake check. I had a lot of activating it only after. So activating auto brake after the brake check, absolutely. We do the brake check first, and then we can activate that. In fact, we've got a hot indication here for probably a year a bit, so if you can have the brake fan on, it just shows you. Again, it's easy to stampede on the brakes.
Something that Phoenix lets you get.
Do you think that sim pilots could do a real world landing? Yeah, I think sim pilots can do a real world landing, because where do real pilots train first? In the simulator. And when you got a setup as good as this, or full flight simulators, well, I'll let David explain. It is very real. So, and it's not forgiving either.
As we just saw.
As we just saw, not forgiving. Explain what the anti-skid switch comes into play. So anti-skid is there to stop you skidding, but if you have certain failures, like brake failure, then anti-skid should be turned off, because it's not going to help you. But anti-skid will stop you that, so it will not lock the brakes where you are going to skid in the runway. What is the most common mistake? Most common mistakes I see is pilot conflict. Two pilots having a different situational awareness can cause conflict. Luckily, we've trained well, so we didn't have any conflict, but it just shows you last minute We had a change from ILS to RNAV. We were clear on our roles, if you all noticed. I said, David, you fly the aircraft, I'll deal with it. Normally he would be the person dealing with the FMC, but clearly he was flying the aircraft. I was a bit more experienced, so I dealt with the MacDo rather than him, basically. So it just shows you, as long as you coordinate your roles and what you're doing, it does help to eliminate mistakes. CRM is number one, mistakes where mistakes happen. Third party, the flow you're using during the stream is the same what Copilot. Third try. Is the flow you are using during the stream the same as what your Copilot is doing over in the real thing? Yes. I mean, if you mean the cockpit flow of the cockpit procedures, the SOPs, we were using standard kind of EasyJet procedures today, but the flow that we have is exactly what we would use in real world for training, even between Phoenix. Main difference between ProSix and that's a very good question. The main difference between Phoenix and ProSim, I just feel number one, one is on rails. Phoenix feel a bit more on rails. ProSim isn't, because all the physics are taken away. So imagine on ProSim you can certify a sim up to even what we call beyond basic FMTP level 2, but it could be yeah, almost up to level D. So it really, I mean, the big difference is just realism, and it's not on rails. Would you say that?
Yeah,
Flight dynamics. Flight dynamics, yeah. Yeah. I.e. feel of the aircraft. Yeah, feel of the aircraft, yeah, I would say is different. I would say Phoenix is a bit more forgiving. A lot more forgiving. So feel does feel different. How serious is distortion? IMC, I hear, is bad. Yeah, distortion could be horrid. So situational awareness, especially when here, you didn't see it today, but we were in fog conditions or complete cloud. It's very disorientating, even on 3 screens, and you could be upside down and not know it. So distortion is pretty horrid. You really got to focus on your instruments. Company ever considered? Have I ever considered X-Plane? Yeah, I love X-Plane. My only problem with X-Plane is I am waiting for ProSim to support X-Plane. So I absolutely love X-Plane. No issue at all. Just ProSim needs to do that. I think they are doing that. We are working with them to do some trials, and I think they're developing for that. So that's why we're waiting for that. And yeah, that's really, I'm very limited, and we just use here at the moment FS just a window. It's not really doing anything else. It's just a window. Okay. Why would you want to turn the auto throttle off on approach? I wouldn't want to turn it on approach off unless I'm training, and it's something for training we can do, and we do it. We brief it, but a standard SOP being turned off. Yeah, I am really surprised somebody said that Lufthansa are doing that. Not in my time. I was BMI, then I flew with Lufthansa for quite a while, 320s out of Frankfurt and Munich. I never used to turn that off as standard. I don't know where that come from. 30 days suspension after that landing. It's not that bad. We walked away. Yeah, a bit of a spinal issue, but hey, we walked away. That's all right. It's going to get better. What's the scariest emergency I had? I had a depressurization once out of Sharm el-Sheikh, and we kind of had an engine just simply roll back once on departure from, gosh, where was it? I think it was in Uzbekistan, if I remember. Weird place that it was. So, but were they scary? Yeah, they're both a bit scary, but kept our cool, controlled it all well, followed the SOPs. Luckily, I never had an engine fire or anything like that. I think that's far scarier and far more serious. So an engine rolling back is not as bad. And depressurization, you just want to quickly get the aircraft down to 10,000 feet. Most likely regions in your experience, most likable. Ah, okay. I think I love the Italians, relaxed. Even in Beyond HC, they seem to be a bit nice and relaxed, a bit fun. Yeah, but I don't know. Most amenable. Tolses, yes, Tolses, very good. So Tulsa can be professional as well, and they are certifying their sim, I believe, in the 320. So Tulsa is an exceptionally good replacement once they're fully certified for an X-plane, and funnily enough, it's what we're waiting for. But as you might imagine, having invested thousands upon thousands, that's the professional license that you pay for ProSim. I know the home license is only $1.5 grand. I say only, it's still a lot. But this is like thousands upon thousands. You can see why I'm sticking with it for now. But Tulsa's are very good, I must say. Okay, good. So I think that's it. That's our lot, hopefully. So great fun. Really enjoyed it. And David, you're not banned. You're all right. You can keep going.
Lovely job. Right, guys, that's going to wrap this one up, I think, because I have approximately a 5-hour drive to get home tonight, and the sooner I start that, the better. But thank you to Hani, of course. Again, this has been remarkable, even if that landing wasn't. I really do appreciate you, Hani. So thank you again, very much indeed for that. Thank you very much. Ta-ra, guys. Right, you get to watch me try and escape now, because I have to turn the stream off from behind here. Ooh, here we go. Right. Show's over, folks. Thanks very much indeed. See you all soon. Ta-ra.